Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's good? What's good? And pardon the well, I'm actually early, right? Yeah, because I said I was going on at 6, but it's 5:30 right now on the road in the hotel. But had to drop a show on Monday. We got to keep it consistent, man. So welcome to the Ball Hawk Show podcast. I'm your host, Amar Hawkins. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me well, if everything is good. But we got a nice little show on tap for you, man. The usual suspects will show up when they show up. Um, but yeah, man, we're gonna get it in. We're gonna talk about Cam Newton. We're gonna talk about JJ Redick comments about Doc Rivers, NFL Combine this week. We finding out who's participating, who won't be participating. Get people thoughts on that, and other hot topics, man. But those are the three things I really wanted to talk about myself, especially Cam Newton, who went down at a 7-on-7 camp. Um, so we're gonna see what everybody think about that because apparently it was adults who got into the altercation with Cam. Dorsey, what's good, my guy? What's good with you, family? But yeah, man, we'll share my Facebook because I did put up some community. Shout out to D and Sports and Coffee on Twitter that shared those communications from the party that attacked Cam Newton. Should I share that now? So maybe we could read along just to see their side of the story. Let me see right quick. I'm gonna share the screen, and then you should be able to see each statement made by Top Shelf Performance. Let me get that pulled up for y'all so we can check it out together. A little read along. Share screen. Hold on, man. Why are they sharing? Why are they sharing the Facebook? Alex, what's good with you? Oh, there go Facebook right there. Here you go. All right, man. So let's go ahead and look at this together, shall we? Let me make sure y'all can see it well. Let me get a full screen for y'all. Let me take this banner down too, so y'all can read the top. We can read it together. Again, man, salute to D from Sports and Coffee, man, for sharing this. And I shared it on Facebook. Let me pull that down. All right, here we go. So, on behalf of Top Shelf Performance, we would like to completely apologize for our actions earlier and get it beyond our character. We are deeply concerned about the recent incident involving Cam Newton, and our thoughts are with all parties affected. Violence has no place in our community, and we strongly condemn any form of aggression. At Top Shelf Performance, we are committed to fostering a safe and inclusive environment for everyone associated with our organization. Our values are centered around respect, collaborations, and making sure every kid and player thrives to be better that's around us. We take any deviation from these principles seriously. Let's go to the next one. We are actively addressing this matter internally and working towards a resolution that aligns with our commitment to creating a positive space for our team and clients. We appreciate your understanding and we want to reassure our community that something like this will never happen again. We remain dedicated to upholding the highest standards of professionalism and integrity, and we continue to help and grow with the players in the community. Now, here is the history of C1N and TSP. This is Cam Newton and Top Shelf Performance. It said TJ and Steph's relationship. So these are the two, TJ and Steph are the two individuals that became violent towards Cam Newton. So they said TJ's relationship with Steph started in 2017, 2018 when TJ was Steph's trainer. TJ trained Steph for Pro Day, and when Steph's career as a football player ended, TJ assisted Steph with becoming a coach/trainer. The two have since worked alongside one another. TSP and C1N had a mutual beneficial relationship. TJ and Steph had the players' time, experience, and structure to lead and coach the C1N athletes, and Cam was able to use his platform in the NFL to raise awareness and bring attention to the work that was being done. All right, so just going through, they're giving you the backstory of these three individuals collaborating and coming together. In 2020, Cam appointed TJ as a head coach of one of the C1N teams. Steph began as Cam's wide receiver coach and offensive support staff when he began with the program in 2020. So TJ and Steph are part of C1N, Cam's organization. Together, C1N and TSP were able to win their first 7-on-7 national championship in Pylon, Dallas. In 2021, 2022, tensions began to rise when the C1N team that TJ coached played against the team that Cam coached. The TSP team noticed that when they played and defeated C1N's team, the footage that was captured would be deleted, and Cam struggled to accept defeat. In 2022, TJ and Steph decided to part ways with C1N and created their own 7v7 team. So apparently they whooping Cam ass. Cam ain't like it. Cam ain't releasing the footage. Cam said, the hell with y'all. Now, here we go. They depart, they start their own events that led up to the altercation. Here we go. This is what led up to the altercation. That was the backstory. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. Here we go. The departure for C1N was received by Cam Newton, but it was followed by friendly banter and taunting. Uh-oh. A lot of shit talking going on. We know how that usually ends. All parties would speak on the talent, and both parties had strong convictions that they were coaching some of the top athletes in the state. The TSP team was accustomed to Cam making comments and statements regarding the game of football, his money, and the type of talent that they had. However, things started to shift when Cam's team was defeated by the TSP team on this past Saturday, February 24th, 2024. On Sunday, February 25th, 2024, TJ had just got to the stadium and was walking through the parking lot to the field. Cam saw TJ like he was Snoop Dogg and Baby Boy in the parking lot. No, I added that. I added the Baby Boy. He didn't write that. Cam got out of his vehicle and approached TJ about the game and future game. Cam made a statement about having money, and TJ replied and said, money is all you have to offer. You can't buy me. TJ left and went to the field with the athlete. While the TSP team athletes were on the field, Cam was above them, taunting them on every play, making comments such as, I know that play. I taught you everything you know. I made y'all. I'm your daddy, end quote. That's all Cam said that. Cam said, I know the play. I taught you everything you know. I made y'all. I'm your daddy. Don't nobody want to be called a son to you, Cam. This is where it probably went left. At this point, Steph leaves the field to have a conversation with Cam. Uh-oh. Why are you going to address Cam to address the verbal taunting that was taking place while athletes were playing? Words were exchanged by both parties. Cam got upset and grabbed Steph by his jacket, trying to choke him. At that moment, TJ intervened and punched Cam, and the situation as a whole escalated. Well, I mean, you punch somebody, it's definitely going to escalate. Matter of fact, you grab somebody. Matter of fact, you approach somebody after they call you daddy. All that's going to escalate. Steph and TJ were the only two individuals involved in the altercation from the TSP team. Cam and an athlete, which was a minor, was involved from the C1N team. The minor punched TJ in the nose, but Steph did not retaliate because Cam and Steph were still tussling with each other. Who diffused this situation? The altercation was diffused by the Atlanta police. The Atlanta police came over and said, we saw everything that happened. We know you didn't start it. Cam was immediately asked to vacate the premises. Thoughts on the event as a whole? The entire incident is profoundly disheartening. We aspire to serve as exemplars, both on and off the field, dedicated to cultivating a community that prioritizes the safety of our athletes and their families. Our objective is to nurture individuals of strong moral character. We acknowledge our responsibility for the consequences of our actions and for allowing the provocation to lead to us to behave in a manner inconsistent with our usual behavior. So that's what happened. That's what happened. So apparently, we know with competition, some people can't take banter. We know through the history of Cam 707s, we've seen videos of young people and adults alike heckling Cam, and we see Cam usually talk about his money and what he did. That's how he usually answers. So, with that being said, some stuff went down because of this. That's how it usually happens in sports. You trash talking, one party, they say go too far. We can't keep trying to police people how they respond to you talking trash to them in sports. Like, we got to really stop doing that. Like, if you talking trash, you got to expect the very worst. And if you feel like somebody crossed the line with you, then just stop engaging. Don't. I ain't saying Cam right for putting his hand on a dude, and I don't know if Cam shared his side of the story yet, but y'all seem to acknowledge that Cam don't take kindly to y'all beating him. You had to know how Cam is, but again, that don't give Cam the right to put his hands on nobody. Cam, keep your hands to yourself. If this is true, allegedly, and you grabbed the man and tried to choke him, because we seen clips with Josh. No, like it looked like I ain't. Let me stop. I ain't gonna do that. Here's the deal, man. If you truly want to be like a teaching tool for the youth on these 7v7s, don't engage in the trash talk. Leave it alone. Simple as that. Like, just leave it alone. You gotta chill out. Like my man B Ward just said, like, smack talking ain't for everybody. And what we need to really do is kind of temper our own egos around the young people and just don't engage with it. Like, in years past, where young folks, like, I couldn't imagine, man, at their age, having the audacity to talk smack to a former NFL MVP. Think about this, bro. If I'm at a 7v7 and I see one of my athletes talking trash to Cam Newton, I'm like Bernie Mac on the stage when Big Mom was talking. I ain't gonna chop him in the throat because they ain't my kid, but I'm pulling him to the side like, yo, shut your mouth. Mind your manners. Like, how dare you talk to somebody where you aspiring to go like that? Like, he ain't your age. Have some respect. Shut up. Just play the game. You feel what I'm saying? Like, control what you control. So if I'm the coach, if I'm Cam, hey, look, because people have been saying, like, you don't see nobody would do like a Drew Brees like this or a Peyton Manning like this. Here's the difference, though. Like, they just not gonna talk to you. Like, sometimes you gotta just act like you. Sometimes you do gotta stay up here. Sometimes you gotta look at people like they beneath you. Like, real talk. I ain't trying to say y'all peons and nothing like that. But athletes today, you got to start looking at people who say stuff to you that's sideways. Like, look at them like they beneath you. Like, don't keep walking. You feel me? Because over the past years, I've been uncomfortable with how kids talk to Cam and Cam even respond to him. Like, why would you respond to him? Kid talking about, hey, Cam, you a free agent. And I'm thinking to myself, like, kid, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? Like, you rubbing elbows with a former MVP Super Bowl competing quarterback, and you got the nerve to say, I'm gonna talk trash to Cam. You a free agent. Boy, don't you wish you was a free agent too? At least. That means you got an opportunity, right? But everybody want to do things for the gram and social media. And oh, I told them, ooh, look, I got a reaction. Stop looking for these reactions, man. But with the adults in this situation, you lost sight of why you really out there. Like, even you, Cam, come on, bro. I'm your daddy. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, bro. For real. You gotta know when like you at a stage of your life right now, bro, that you are elevated so much. You got a platform that's so important that you not playing no more. Like that switch, you gotta dead that. You gotta just shut up. You really do. You gotta just relax. You know what I'm saying? As far as y'all fighting and stuff, that's like, hey man, what can you say to your youth? They just saw you thumping in front of people. You know what I'm saying? Like you're at a 7-on-7 camp, bro. Like trying to get better, trying to get footage, trying to get better at your craft, trying to have colleges look at you. And I think people just lose sight. Everybody just want to be the ultimate shit talker, the ultimate troll, the ultimate viral person because they said something or got a reaction. Like, nah, man, that ain't it. That ain't it. But adults got to adult. Point blank, period. Whether it's Cam not responding or whether it's coach telling one of your kids, shut up, pay attention, play the game. That got to be done, man. We can't keep blaming on the youth if we as adults just be sitting there letting it happen. Like, you really can't. Can't keep saying what's wrong with this generation when you just let the generation crash out. You sitting there watching them crash. Like, you on my team and I ain't saying nothing? Yeah, right. Please, let you be one of my athletes and you saying something stupid. Hey, come here, man. We won't do that. Get your bag. You out of here. And if your mama or daddy asks why you had to leave, make sure you tell them. Or they can call me because I tell them. That ain't allowed here. We're not doing that. Nah. But yeah, man, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But like I said, Cam ain't shared his side of the story. I'm pretty much it's gonna be different because no two sides never match up. It rarely does the two sides say the same exact thing. I know Cam gonna say he ain't try to choke Buddy. He probably just put his hand on his shoulder, like, come on, dog. We ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? B Word said, gotta remember that the decision makers also want to see how you react to competition. Plenty of great athletes in the streets talking about how great they were. It's about how you perform under pressure. Exactly. So let's say, look, the world ain't perfect. Let's say trash talking take place. How come people can't be the bigger person and take your L? Like a lot of times, man, I never like as I've gotten older, right? I play like 2K online and stuff, and you'll lose to a team and they may come, invite you to the party and they want to like rub it in your face, pause that they beat you. And I'm just sitting there like, all right, man, you won. Good job. You feel what I'm saying? Like, good job. And they be like, nah, ain't no good job. I beat you. Like, they don't want you to just be a man and congratulate them. They really want you to like argue and bitch and whine and get mad. But when you just a stand-up person and you be like, yo, good job. No, ain't no good job. You suck. Okay. Yeah, that's right. You suck. And they keep doing that. You just be looking at them like, all right, bro, like you got it. There are three sides to every story, yours, mine, or what really happened. Like, Ed, I ain't wanna get all cliche, but I just said, rarely do you see two sides match up. You know what I'm saying? What really happens, we never really know. You know what I'm saying? Like, we never really know what really happened because somebody that if it don't fit their narrative, they swear up and down it ain't happen like that. So that's the Cam Newton situation. The usual suspects are probably getting here. I kind of like going a little early because then I can just have the stage by myself, get out my points, and then when they show up, they can provide what they think. But yeah, man. TPS already put out a statement that they basically painted as Cam. Hey, God fearing, you a little late, bro, but I went through it. I know you're a little late, but I went through everything they said. Shout out to D from Sports and Coffee. I shared what she shared on Twitter. Appreciate you tapping in, my guy. they read along with me, dog. Yeah, man. So they painting like they the victims and they were defending themselves. And I'm pretty much Cam is gonna say he walked up on me in an aggressive manner, and I was trying to keep my space. Or Cam could be a stand-up dude and say, "Yo, I shouldn't have put my hands on him." Simple as that. So I'm anxious to see um what he says. Like I said, man, I'm on a roll. We're at a track, Mila State track. We was at the track facility all day. So I don't know if Cam released anything just yet. I'm pretty sure he gonna be measured. In their statement, they said Cam had to leave and they didn't, or he had to immediately leave because the cop told uh, TPS that they can verify that Cam was the aggressor. That's according to them. That's according to them. So yeah, man. Um, But that's it, man. If you want to provide your thoughts on the Cam situation, the link is in the description. If you're on Twitter, I can share it there as well. Um, and then I'm definitely going to talk about this Doc Rivers situation, like what JJ Redick was talking about. God dang it. Oh, no, mind. I'm trying to share it on Twitter right quick. There we go. Oh, no, this ain't it. I'll get it. If y'all on Twitter, man, I'll get it to you, man. Hold on. Yeah, that was his event. Yeah, that was Camp 7 on 7 event that he's put on for the past couple summers. Hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah, so yeah, that's Cam's event, man. That's what makes it kind of crazy that that man get assaulted at his in his old event. But if he started it, it just look crazy. Hold on, let me I'll put the link in the description for y'all on Twitter right quick. I just realized I ain't do that. So bear with me. Hold on, man. All right. So if you're on Twitter right now, I'm putting the link in the tweet. So the link is now in the tweet. If you're on YouTube, I'll put it in the chat. There you go. Let me talk about JJ Redick with his comments about Doc Rivers and then the response by his son, Austin, and then Pat Beverly. JJ Redick basically said in a condensed version, I would play the video, but I don't want YouTube to get me for copyright. I would just play it on my phone so you hear the audio, but you don't want to sit through all that. So basically, JJ Redick said Doc Rivers make a lot of damn excuses. He don't hold himself accountable. Like anytime he lose, he usually like pointing to something as a reason why he lost versus just saying, "Hey, we lost. I got to do better." Which is fine, because Doc he is in the record books for blowing the most 3-1 leads in the playoff. Like three different stops of blowing 3-1 leads ain't a good thing. I get you, Godfriend. Let me finish this. So you had three different stops and you blow a 3-1 lead. I think it's what? Orlando, the Clippers, was it 76ers also? What's the three teams? I know Orlando is definitely one of them. I know the Clippers is definitely one of them. Anyway, he got rosters too, bro. He got rosters. Where he go, oh, it's people on them teams. He don't be having no terrible rosters. So anyway, JJ, basically said his piece. things, and then so yeah, happened twice with the Clippers. There we go. Thank you. He had two. Yeah, happened twice with the Clippers. Twice. Shout out to Mel. Appreciate that. So JJ said he just feel like Doc be passing the buck. No pun intended. Because now that he's with the Bucks, they was 3-7 when the statement took place before the All-Star break, and he was just saying like, this guy, man, we know Chris Middleton's not there, and this not happening, that not happening, versus just saying, yo, we like anybody knows that taking a job in the midst of a season, transition time. He would have been better off saying, yeah, we just still getting right. Hey, going to the All-Star break, coming out the All-Star break, we got to come together. The coach talk that we all want to hear. JJ didn't like that. JJ said what he said. He was kind of animated. He looked like he was butthurt, but he really wasn't. He was just like super animated. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to JJ. So then Austin Rivers responded. Austin and Pat basically responded the same way. This is what I really dislike about people when they respond to what people say. A lot of times they don't talk about what the person said. They focus on the person. So if I say, hey, man, it's raining outside, or it's going to rain today, instead of you saying, nah, the weatherman said this, or nah, ball hawk, it looked like this outside, you respond by saying, hey, ball hawk, you need to cut your hair. Hey, ball hawk, I don't like your shirt. Hey, ball hawk, what is wrong with you? Like, you see what I'm saying? And that's how they responded to JJ. Because Austin Rivers was saying, and Pat Beverly, you had your best years with my dad, or you had your best years with Doc. I can't believe you said this about Doc. Blah, blah, blah. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, relax. Here's what y'all got to do. And I think Austin did it. Austin did it too. I think Austin did respond in the sense of saying, his dad does hold himself accountable. So Austin, I take that back. Pat Bev just went straight to his career. You know what I'm saying? But Austin basically said that his dad does hold himself accountable. And look, that's his father. He played for his father too. So it's ironically that both of them played. Was on the team at the same time? Yeah, I think so. Was JJ in? Anyway, here's the one thing. So here's the one thing that I did when I was listening to Austin Rivers. Let me see what my man John said. Hold on. John said, isn't part of the motivation behind JJ's comments the desire for JJ to get some spotlight on himself? Whether his comments are dead on or missed the mark entirely isn't a big part of the point to draw attention to himself. It seems like a lot of these guys who come out with controversial takes might have to look at me agenda. What do you think? I don't think JJ was trying to say, look at me. I'm not saying look at me when I'm saying Doc River blows 3-1 leads. I'm just giving you what's taking place. I really don't think that JJ was trying to say, look at me. He was just like annoyed by the soundbite from Doc when it comes to the Bucks and why they were struggling. He was like, here we go again. You passing the buck, no point intended. Take some accountability. Like, bro, come on. You the head coach. You know what I'm saying? So, but here's the thing with Austin Rivers and Pat Beverly that I didn't like. So, y'all allege that JJ had his best season under Doc Rivers. Did anybody Google his career? Because if you Google his career, you will realize that they both was lying. Like Google JJ. JJ had his best PPG with the 76ers playing for Brent. Because Pat swore me down, you need to shut your mouth. You had your best, and Austin, you had your best years with the Clippers. No, he didn't. His best years was with the 76ers. I'm just being honest with y'all.
Well,
this
really,
is my opinion. I ain't saying this because we can look at things differently. It might not be just points per game. You may look at like 3-point field percentage, 3-point percentage and how many he took a game. It could be many factors to where you say JJ played his best ball in LA.
To that point, really to me, his best years were his last few years in Orlando before he went to the Clippers.
What?
JJ Redick.
Okay, why would you say his best years were in Orlando?
I'm saying they're saying his best years was with Doc Rivers. I'm saying, to me, my opinion, his best years were the last few years in Orlando. To me, the way you're
Why
saying,
would you say to you it was in Orlando? What makes his best years the best years in Orlando?
so before he left to go to the Clippers, he was actually starting his last few years in Orlando. So when he got to Orlando, that Orlando team was stacked. Not a lot of people realize that they had Dwight Howard, Hito, Petrus. I do believe he was on that '08, that '09 finals team. I believe he was. If I'm wrong, I'll fact check it. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
No, he was on
But
that team.
okay, so yeah, he was. He didn't really get minutes like that until maybe like the latter part of his years in Orlando, which he was able to showcase that he was a shooter. He played defense. Like, that's when I really started watching JJ Redick, and that's when I feel like were his best years in the league. I'm not saying those were his only good years, but his best years to me were his
Damn.
last few years in Orlando. Yeah, to me.
So hmm, hmm. So that's tough for me, bro. I don't know, man. That dude averaging 18 and 17 in Philly.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
No, I got it. He shot the ball better, and he shot the ball more in Philly compared to Orlando. His best 3-point shooting season was under Doc. 2015, 2016 shot 47% on 5.6 attempts a game. But when they kept saying his best years was with Doc,
It wasn't.
I
It wasn't.
don't know, man. I mean, I could see where they come. I could see where they alluded to. Like, he came into his own. That's when he became like a starter. Because when he got there in 2013, 2014, he started 34, 35 games, and he started 78 games, 75 and 78. So I could understand why they felt that he became a starter there.
Right.
So
I get that, but I do feel like over the course of his years in Orlando, his numbers started to get better. Uh, like I said, to me, he was averaging 15 before he got traded to Milwaukee that 2012-2013 season. So I mean, and I see where you could say Philly was his best years, which there's an argument for that too. Um, and I want to say Doc blew a 3-1 lead in Philly too last year. Was it last
that's what
year?
I thought. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I
he
thought.
blew one. He blew one with
I
Philly
thought he
too.
blew two.
That
He
was with
done
the
blown
Clippers.
3.
He's blown
No, I
with
thought
Philly.
he did two with Philly.
No,
They
he
said that
did.
was 2 with the Clippers.
It was two with the
Oh,
Clippers.
okay.
Two with the Clippers, one with Orlando, and then one with Philly.
Oh, so it's 4?
Yeah,
Let's
that's
see, man. Doc Rivers blown leads.
So I must have missed the epilogue. What we doing here? I seen your post, but fill me in, good brother.
I think you're right. It is. So as far you mean with Cam?
No, like what y'all gone through so far.
I just talked about the Cam situation. I showed the information that was released by TSP. They saying that Cam put his hands on Buddy first, and then they just basically defending themselves.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, he did it as a 76ers.
Did you see the video? The video old boy made before the situation?
Yeah, that he can't. They can't. That his team can't beat his team. I mean, like Cam's 707 team can't beat his team.
The dude with the twist, right?
Yeah.
The one he was dragging around in the whole video.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What? Yeah, let me hear your thoughts before I give mine on it, because I seen 3 different angles of it.
I mean, just reading through everything that was shared, I just basically said like it all started because of the shit talking. Like they can't handle shit talking. Like that's what it stemmed from. From Cam saying, "I made y'all. I know that play." Oh shit, we lost him. From Cam basically saying, "I'm your daddy," and then Buddy tried to approach Cam to kind of see like why he was talking like that, but they never say what transpired. They just said Cam had made a statement to do earlier, like basically like I got more money than you, and dude was like, "Yeah, but you can't buy me. All you got is money, but you can't buy me." So I don't know, man. Like I'm waiting to see what Cam say transpire because on their side they just basically seem like they ain't do nothing.
Oh, they're playing victim.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like I don't believe that they ain't say nothing back to him. They were talking shit.
Let's see, man. I hate when grown men play victim, bro. That's one. Oh my gosh, man. You was talking shit and y'all couldn't do what y'all needed to do to get that man the way y'all wanted to. Be fired. It took 7 of y'all to do what y'all did to that man, and y'all didn't even get him to the ground.
He kept his hat on too.
Yeah, hey, bro, he kept his hat on, and I clearly counted 3 sneaks in the nigga face, and he still didn't down.
The dude in the white shirt was actually trying to punch one of the dudes that was jumping on Cam.
Yeah, that was one of his players.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's why it looked like it looked like he tried to steal off on Cam, but nah, he was actually trying to get one of the guys that was jumping Cam.
Yeah, that was one of Cam's players. And they said that dude actually did connect with one of the guys that was tussling with Cam.
What Cam podcast come on?
He ain't put it out yet.
Oh boy, I can't wait for this. You know, I don't know. Think Cam gonna tell the truth?
I mean,
I think Cam would be transparent. I think he would.
He'll tell his truth.
I hate that damn word. I hate that statement. Oh,
what's that?
His truth, your truth. Shit. Now, nigga, it's the truth. Fuck.
Yeah, man. Like, look, man. Like I tell folks, man, shit talking like sometimes you gotta understand who you talk shit to and who you engage with. Like if you talking shit to somebody, if you feel like somebody crossed the line, you got 2 choices. Either you shut the fuck up or you let them know they crossed the line, they need to chill out, and it is what it is after that. But I ain't playing victim. Like the man said he your daddy, and you walk up on him. I know you ain't walk up on him calm. Ain't no way, dog. No, if you walked up on him calm, wasn't no need to walk up on him at all.
Yeah.
In my opinion. He already told you he got more money than you. Why you still going up trying to talk to him? That's my thing. You done beat him. You ain't got nothing else. You ain't got nothing to say to him.
Shit. Not word.
I've been looking up at him like, if I ain't no sons beat on daddies as much as we beat on you. Daddy. How about that? Joe. I'm Michael and you Joe then. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You gotta like, man.
And another thing that I didn't get was like y'all was some average built dudes. Average built. This man Cam is what, 6'5"? 6'5",
240.
And this man used to be out there wrestling with 300, 400-pound niggas. Y'all really was on that type of time?
Buddy said Cam tried to choke him.
I would too.
Yeah, Buddy in the headlock.
No, they said it started when he approached Cam about, you know, the talking shit, and he said Cam just ain't like it, and then put his hand around his neck and try to choke him. I'm like, damn, I'm provoked. He just tried to choke him.
Crazy thing is that when I read it, I'm like, so they used to work together, and then Cam let him go.
No, Cam let him go. They left.
No, they left.
They left and he ain't never beat them. Like Cam ain't never beat. Like you getting the best of Cam Newton. You left him. You know, it's like Jay-Z said, okay, start another hole. You know what I'm saying? And now you beating Cam. Cam always gonna have more money than you, so you know he gonna use that bullet. You can have that, Cam. You Cam Newton. Oh, you're an MVP. I know you like. Ain't nothing you can say about that. But all I know is every time we step on the field together, Cam, we've been beating you.
Your ass.
What else can you say?
I'm a
What
bust
more
your.
can I say? Like Jay-Z said. You know? But yeah, man, ain't a good look, man. They need to hang with Doc Rivers. That's what they need to do. Because they ain't nobody fighting when it.
Stupid.
Yeah, he real.
There ain't gonna be no fighting if Doc Rivers involved. I tell you that much. Shout out to Doc. Paul C said, "Why doesn't this happen at the European camps?" Let me tell you why this don't happen at the Peyton Mannings, the Drew Breeses, the Tom Brady's. I'm gonna tell you why. And people, you ain't gonna like what I got to say. I keep telling y'all. Sometimes you gotta act bougie. If you acting bougie, ain't no conversation. I ain't even talking to you, peasant. I ain't saying nothing to you. Talk trash, talking shit. You shit. I don't talk to shit. Ha ha. I ain't saying nothing to you. Hey, ball hawk, you trash. Don't say nothing to him. Hey, ball hawk, peasant. I ain't saying nothing to you. That's how Peyton and them do us. Y'all be like, hey, Peyton, you're a choke artist. He turned his big bowling ball head around, look at you, and going about his business. Eli Manning, you saying he mid? He'll turn around, look at you. I'm Eli Manning. Drew Brees, your arm don't work. I'm Drew Brees. Tom Brady. Why don't talk about your baby mama? I'm Tom Brady. That's what they do. Michael Jordan. Hey, Michael, sign my shoe. Fuck out of here, kid. I got to play golf. That's what they do. Cam want to be personable, be accessible to everybody. See, that's my only thing that I can say with Cam. I ain't gonna believe I'm gonna say this, but somebody on Zara's show says Cam humanized himself a little too much. And when you become like common folk, they treat you like common folk. Real talk. You gotta act better than them. When you act better than folks, they treat you differently, bro. Because they don't want to fuck with you. Because they think you think your shit don't stink. You act like your shit don't stink. Guess what shit don't stink do? Keep flies away. Ain't nobody gonna come close to you. Act bougie, Cam. They say you dress bougie. I don't care how you dress, Cam. I don't care. But they say you dress like you bougie, act bougie. For now on, Cam, don't say nothing. Hey, Cam, can I get an autograph? Fuck out of here, kid. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Nah, no, don't really do that, Cam. Don't do that to the kids. But you hear what I'm saying. When the little buddy said, Cam, you a free agent, you talking about where your daddy at. I got more money than you. Like, come on, Cam. Don't stoop down to their level. He a little kid. Ask that man, hey man, what your grades look like? Stop worrying about if I'm a free agent. You know all the information about me. Do you know information that requires you to get a scholarship? Do you know that? Do you know how to tie your shoe? Okay. Do you know how to shut the fuck up? Okay. And pay attention. Do you know that? Because that's what Peyton Manning would have said. Peyton Manning would have just pointed. Y'all heard about when he had the rookie receiver bench in the middle of the game because he tried to catch the ball with one hand? Yeah, Peyton Manning just pointed at the sideline. And he said nothing to the boy. You out. That's all he said to him. Then he told him, if you ever want to catch another pass from me, 2 hands. That's all. See, Peyton Manning, man of very few words, but very powerful. Cam, stop talking. Your clothes do all the talking for you, apparently. They say you dress loud. Let your clothes do the talking. You know what happened? You hung around Charleston White. They give you Charleston White energy, man. They try to run up on you like you was Charleston White, but you ain't Charleston White. I know one thing. I don't think too many people gonna run up on Cam no more, though.
I don't know why they ran up on him in the first place.
Hey, yo, man, you can't come up here with that filthy ass hat on, you filthy animal.
Who?
This dude, watch this.
Oh.
Hey, Paul C say you dress like an auntie right now.
I'm glad his mic is muted. I'm glad his mic ain't working.
Your mic ain't working, Brody. Unmute yourself.
My
There
bad.
you go.
You tell Paul C he gags on grits in his spare time. What's
Hey
going
man,
on, Paul?
that rebuttal is kind of like
It don't
taking
matter.
its course.
I got a million of them.
It
It's
creates.
inappropriate.
My man Ed Thompson. Hold on.
brother.
My man Ed Thompson said, "I like this. It creates a relationships and equivalency in the peasant's mind that don't really exist." Now, all we're saying, because we ain't saying people as peasants, but when you humanize yourself and bring yourself down to the same tier as a fan, they gonna get comfortable and talk to you any type of way, bro. I'm just telling you. Sometimes you gotta arm's length. Like when they call your phone, like, "Hey, you do me a favor?" No. Talk to this person and talk to me next time. When they know they got to go through channels, they approach you a little differently, man. I just feel like Cam got to take a step back and say, you know what? I know I want to do well by the community. I want to be a man of the people, but the people ain't gonna love you no more. They get cut. You like you played out. You like what's the damn big chew bubble gum? You only get 3 chews. I needed some more. Shit, it's like a Chico stick. I don't want Chico sticks no more.
It's a damn shame.
Big Blow bubble gum was 1 cent. Guess what? The bubble gum in the middle after the candy was stale. You stale, Cam. That's what they telling you. Upgrade yourself, sir. Get security. Be Floyd Mayweather. That's why I like Floyd. Floyd don't let nobody run up on him. They hate Floyd. You know why? Because they can't have access to Floyd Mayweather.
Who is they?
Anybody. Everybody. They need to pivot. Only Ryan Clark, only Channing, and only goddamn Fred Taylor got access to Floyd Mayweather.
Kev, you ain't shit, bro. You really ain't. You ain't shit.
Why? What's up? Why you say that, bro?
You know exactly what I'm saying.
Started
You
kit.
ain't shit.
Say it one more time.
You know exactly why I'm saying you ain't shit.
Well, from this morning?
Nah, take your fucking hat off, nigga.
Yeah, dog, you doing that because we talking about Cam, bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
come
no.
on.
If y'all watched, wait a minute. If y'all watched my live this morning, I put this on for support of Cam. I did a whole live because I don't really wear this is my cigar hat. So
But
I don't usually wear this on Cam, but I did this in support of Cam. You know, minus, and I want to show respect to Hawk because he did some good reporting. That's right. Look at me.
Hey, shout out to D for Sports and Coffee. Those were screenshots that D shared on Twitter that I shared with y'all.
But still, you did your due diligence of reporting. I put a disclaimer on my live. I said, this is for what I know and what I see. Okay?
Yeah.
But still, I mean, like you hit it right on the head. People been disrespecting Cam.
He said this ain't Mortal Kombat with your Luke Cage.
Hey, nah, Paul.
Hey, Paul C, calm down, bro. Hey,
Paul
calm
C,
down, baby.
That's not Liu Kang. That's Kung Lao.
Kung Lao, yeah.
Oh,
Kung Lao,
yeah. Get your characters.
But I mean,
right, homie.
Yo, Darian said, ask you before you get started, so that hat smells like ass.
First of all, the hat just came out the package. Okay. Got it from edlover.com. Shut your face. Yeah.
You did?
Come on, son.
Yeah, you gotta practice that.
Come on, son.
We screenshotted that though. We got you.
Oh, that's fine. I got a whole lot of
Juicy
screenshots of you.
We got him.
I got a whole lot of screenshots. I ain't released yet, so calm down.
We got him.
Anytime you want that war, baby, we can go there, but we ain't gonna go there today.
Oh no, I know you the screenshot king.
Oh yeah, man. I got hairlines and I got all that stuff, ammo. But what I want to say is this: as a community, how many times we gonna let ourselves down?
Oh Lord, we're not doing this, bro. This is not
I'm not saying that, bro. What I'm saying is this, and it's the mantra of today. Everybody's already said it. You put an event on for the community. You wouldn't do this at Peyton Manning camp. You would, I'm sure. You know, don't Beam help run Michael Vick's camp?
Yeah.
I would love to get Beam's perspective on his experience. You know.
Oh, let me ask you. Here's my rebuttal to that because I think you're making good points, but I think we got to be fair also.
Okay.
They don't run 7-on-7 camps where it's competition and it's been an annual thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the like Michael Vick camp, it's
about the kids, right?
You know, a couple of days out of the year. So and there's not really a competitive edge out there. Cause before you came in, I read the slides that I shared, and it basically boiled down to trash talking during the competition and the outcome of games. You know what I'm saying? So we know it's a difference between going through a camp where you instructional stations versus actual competitions, i.e. games and things getting elevated. But go ahead, bro.
I got a problem with the whole 7-on-7 thing though, bro. Like I said in my video this morning, destroying videos 7-on, it's an element in the air, bro. It's like an AAU Pop Warner element.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Because destroying videos, destroying 7-on-7 came down here to destroying videos came down to Jacksonville.
Destroying, yeah.
Yeah, it was a hood element, but I know the brother means right.
It's a hood element. Whoa,
yeah, bro, it's
you only saying that because black people are involved.
No, bro, it's the background of it, bro. Like
it's a street. So it's a street ball element.
Streets,
so
man.
Street ball means hood, right?
It's the streets. Just like
okay, it's street ball.
No, but okay, look at park. But it's how it's portrayed, bro. Look at Ball's life. You know the basketball channel.
They hood.
Ball's life projects in their videos violence. I know it's for clicks. Yes, they do. Because when you look at Ball's life, when you read the tagline, they don't put, oh, it was a good 7-on-7, you know, a 5-on-5 competition. They put, oh, it was a heated basketball game. And the clip to draw you in, they got the kids clearing the benches. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking like, bro,
but how often do they show fights?
No, they don't show fights at all. But that's the thing, bro. They bring you in with that, and you can still see the element in the air.
Kev, majority of the movies or events that we like involve what?
Tell me.
Violence.
That's you, not me.
I'm just saying in general, Kev, the consumer.
Oh yeah,
I put you like this, Kev.
This is man.
If you do it live, then you dropping jewels, like real helpful information, compared to a video just say me and Sid coming there and we cursing you up a storm and we got heated. Which video you think would do more views?
Oh yeah, it's like we just said before, it's the drama video.
But would you consider that you promoted hood or just the algorithm?
Both.
So you promote hood?
Both. I'm gonna tell you why.
No, I'm just asking, do you promote hood stuff?
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you wouldn't consider me and Sid cussing you up a storm as a hood type of energy. It's just a disagreement, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Okay.
Because I'm dominating. I gotta stop and let y'all talk.
No, you good. No, I appreciate you for clarifying that, bro.
Let me say, did you know that the two dudes used to be on Cam's team?
I know there was some history.
Yeah,
so he said I taught y'all that.
It was two coaches.
Both of them coached with him.
Or used to be on Cam's coaching staff.
Yep, both of them.
Both of them used to be, and it was like some tensions. And they said what it was, and they left and made their own team.
And they've been beating Cam ass too.
Yeah,
who's that?
They've been beating Cam every time.
Yeah, so. Looking at all the information, it looked like Cam was salty and was starting to talk shit.
Yeah, Cam was definitely salty.
Oh yeah.
He was definitely salty. The stuff he was saying, "I'm your daddy." Oh yeah, he was definitely salty.
But bro, let's talk though, man.
No, yeah, but you don't tell.
I'm glad you said that. Go ahead, Godfrey.
You don't tell another grown man that I'm your daddy. Like, you tell me I'm your daddy, I'm liable to try to punch your daddy.
No, bro. Let him know.
No, don't stop him. Hold on. This is good. Go ahead, Godfrey.
You don't tell me I'm your daddy and say I got more money than you, and then not expect me to have some type of reaction. Like, that's just not going. Me personally, that's just not gonna fly with me.
See, I'm glad we're here. Go ahead, Sid.
All right, Godfrey. Which one would you take more offense to? I'm your daddy or SMD?
Both.
You a goddamn lie.
Both.
You was a lie. You'll react faster if a nigga told you SMD than I'm your daddy. Cut it out.
Both. Well, you
Cut
didn't say which one. You didn't say which one I would react faster to. You say which one would I react to, and I'm telling you, I would react
No,
to
you
both.
will react faster to SMD than you would I'm your daddy.
No, but you're still gonna get a reaction out of me regardless. But yeah,
Okay.
I see what you're saying. I
I
see what you're saying.
your honesty too, Godfrey.
You lost the battle then, brother.
Hey, bro, look,
You lost the battle then,
hey,
man.
Hey, yo, a man can say anything he wants to me. As soon as a man tell me SMD, green light.
That don't get nothing out of me either one.
Shit.
As long as you're in my personal space, talking like that, talking reckless, we good. Like you still like I've been to many basketball courts and football games. I don't say some reckless stuff. They be like, he just said.
I have too. But the one
you know
thing
what I'm saying? But the thing about it is it's competition. I'm gonna say like when we in heated competition, I'm gonna say whatever I can say, you know, to get you out of your game. Now, if I get you out of your game, you get thrown out of the game, cool. You want to handle it, we can handle it. But I'm gonna talk about your mama. I'm gonna talk about all that.
That's
I
cool.
don't know your mama personally.
Hey, that's
how I get the edge.
Hey,
And
that's
look,
cool.
And see, I'm glad y'all having this discussion because a lot of people are fake and just say always take the high road. Like I'm glad Godfrey said that who's your daddy triggered me. I'm glad said yo, you can say this because I said earlier before y'all came and I said, look, when it comes to talking trash, you know, you respond, but if you feel like somebody crossed the line, you got two decisions to make. You either shut up because it's like, all right, I ain't doing this no more because you just want to walk away, or two, you could, like said, let the person know, like, hey, dog, you done cross the line with the intent of going a step further. Because we know a lot of people so prideful when you be like, yo, dog, don't say that shit to me. It's going to be an issue. They're going to be like, is this an issue then?
No, I ain't going to say it.
You know what I'm saying?
He said, it's issue then.
You know a dude gonna get prideful because they're going to feel like said punking them versus like, I've learned this, bro, and people be thinking they punking me, but I'm more of being cognizant of my elevation level. So somebody be like, yo, dog, you disrespect me. I'll be like, yeah, because like you said, so I'm looking at it as just a mind freak. I'm playing the game. So if a dude feels like I disrespected him, I'm man enough to say, you know what, bro, they ain't my intentions. I was just trying to get you off your game. But if you feel like I disrespect you as a man, I apologize. He can tell his friends he punked me all he wants to. But I'll tell him to his face, bro, I only did that because I know I'm going to go further than you if we go there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to go there. But I ain't got a problem going there once we there. But I'd rather be a man that said that was not my intention because I ain't got no issue with you outside this court. So I'm good with telling somebody that. But it took me years to get to that. Before that, I was like, I just headbutt you. Bitch, what'd you say? You know what I'm saying? It ain't get me nowhere.
So Ahmad, when you was on the football field, you as a man, you was comfortable with saying SMD, knowing so you told another man SMD, knowing that.
No, I never said that though.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I never said that.
I told somebody that.
That's never been like in my type of trash talk to myself. Yeah.
Okay.
I told somebody that at my football practice.
Shout out to my dog D Money in the house. You know what I'm saying?
And Kev, he a whole bitch for not firing off on you.
No, he tried. He tried to. Sucker think he could beat me. You know what I'm saying? He tried to, but he said, we can settle this after practice, during practice. I said, I'll tell you what, dog, ain't nothing personal.
Hold on, Kev. Did I hear you correctly?
That's why
I might have heard you wrong.
Basement.
You asked that man, do you want me to do it before practice or after practice? Did you just say that?
You say you want to settle it? I said you want to settle this before practice or after practice?
Oh, settle it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
What the hell?
Look, I'm playing outside. I'm playing outside linebacker. He was playing the offensive tackle, and I gave him the work. I didn't say it again, but I let him know, bro, you're going to have to step your game up, bro.
Darian, what you drinking?
You drinking Coca-Cola, bro?
Oh, no, that's something healthy. Yeah.
Let me see the sugar contents.
He got that right there, Food Line.
Let me see the sugar content.
How you know?
I'm because I'm about to go with him.
I'm right across the street from boy.
Well, back on the subject. Y'all know I'm saying this because I talk a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You can say anything you want to me talking shit wise. As long as you don't say them 3 words to me, we cool.
Oh, SMD?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
out the window.
And Kev, that what and Paul C is right, Kev. You can't talk about SMD and then say give him that work. That was
bro,
was
I gave him the work.
Yo.
Whatever images Paul has going through his head, he need to check his phone history. I don't Google that kind of stuff. Okay. Now back to Said. Me and Said used to roast each other. Said I said some things minus the SMD to get you pretty worked up. You had a meltdown one time. We couldn't see the meltdown. We heard it. So I mean, that's not the only thing that's gonna get you worked up. All right. So come on now, man.
That sounded crazy.
Nah, it wasn't even that, bro. Like, nah, see, because I was still able to talk to you angry, but if you tell me SMD, I'm gone.
Oh, you gone? Okay.
I'm gone.
I don't even use that term no more.
Yeah, I'm gone.
So
they use that too loosely.
The word is SMD. God-fearing said is who's your daddy? Or I'm your daddy in SMD. Zara said he has no trigger words, but that's a lot of technical say that's a lie because we done see you triggered by certain things. People say.
Athletically, you can't trigger me. Now, if you whip me,
we not even talking, bro. This is beyond athletics.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't get triggered.
This could be any situation, bro.
There's probably 3 things that trigger me, and no one has ever triggered me yet.
Yo, Kevin, relax.
Who?
The fact that Stefan had you ready to set up a boxing date. Come on,
that was all
bro.
fun and games, bro. That was all for the cameras, man.
All right.
That was Pacquiao Mayweather Part 10.
We being transparent, and you staying in character. Okay.
I mean, if Steph wanted, we want to do it for charity, we would have did it for charity.
No.
You know, that's all. That's all. You know, but hey, God fearing. Let me explain something to you real quick, man. I have learned. I used to have trigger words and trigger phrases used to get me in trouble all the time. Can't no man say something to me in today's environment to put me behind bars or to ruin my day to the point I can't be productive for myself, my business, or my kids. I just don't got time for it. Okay. Dude, yeah. I was like, no, I ain't got time for that, bro. I ain't got time for that. I don't. Straight up.
That's fine.
But it is hard, and I get that, Kev, because it's hard, because I definitely worked around assholes at my job that just said some disrespectful shit. So I get that aspect. But if I'm outside of that employment and you say that kind of shit to me,
yeah, it's different.
Y'all going through it.
Consequences and repercussions.
Yeah, bro.
It's different. Like, I've been in a working environment where I've been disrespected, but I know that if I react the way I want to react, it's going to affect me more than it's going to affect them. But if I catch them outside the that office building or the ship, because that's where it happened at. I was in the Navy. But if I caught him outside, it was a wrap, and he knew that.
And I'm pretty sure this whole Cam situation was a culmination of a couple of years.
Yeah.
It was a culmination. So
it was.
It happens, bro.
It happens.
And I'm gonna be real with you. We as men, we speak to each other knowing that there is a level of violence behind it.
Talk about it.
Whenever we engage another man, we all should know that there is a level of
I'll be right back.
A level of violence behind everything that we say.
That's a good point. You just wish it didn't happen in front of younger kids, and you can like put the ego aside, at least at that place. You more than welcome to say, "Hey, I'll holler at you later." Yeah.
Question.
I ain't gonna do it here. I'll holler at you later.
Ain't this par for the course for Cam Newton? Cause I feel like he's one of the niggas that he just hate. Like, I feel like they hated the fact that he used to smile back in the day. You know what I mean? Like, all the time. That was a thing. When he was in the league, they hated him dancing. They hated the way he dressed. They hated the way he answered questions. Now, he gives back to the community a lot. The kids is disrespecting him. You know what I mean? Nobody takes him serious. I'm like, what is it? You know what I mean? Like what is it with the Cam thing that they think he's sweet?
Because he's his own man, bro. He is his own man.
Shout out to Robert T, man, in the building. Yeah, I mean, Darren, you make some good points, bro. Like every time you turn around, they got an issue with what Cam doing. They do. Why you smile so much? Why you having so much fun? Why you doing this? Why you doing that?
And I'm gonna be real. They even hated him more when he expressed his opinion on today's women and dating. That made him even more evil.
Oh, and that's what really got him in the doghouse.
Yeah.
That really got him in the doghouse. When he was talking about his grandmother and his mom. What you talking about, his grandma and his mom?
Yeah. And he was talking about what kind of woman he wanted, what kind of women he dated, what he expected from them.
Yeah.
That got him in a lot of hot water as well. But hey, he's not entitled to his own opinion. He's just, as y'all say, his truth.
His truth. Because I said this before you came in. Like, when young people are disrespecting Cam, if I'm the adult that's responsible for that young person being under Cam, because first of all, the dude you heckling and trying to go viral talking trash to is the reason why you here, first of all. But second of all, what adult the goddamn Bernie Mac bit mama chop your ass? Like, man, shut your ass up. You don't talk to him like, dude, you talking to a former professional or a current professional back then that's been on the biggest stage, the stage you aspire to get to. That's why you here at a 7-on-7 camp competing. And you got the nerve to talk to a host like that. And nobody, no adult is around like, yo, cut that out. That's what give him the green light.
And he's the one putting the money up for the event so you can be exposed. Man, what you call that? The crab in the barrel mentality?
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah. Like, hey man, that village got to step up too. Don't get me wrong, man. In this situation, time and place. I really feel like even if dude approach Cam can never lose sight of that he's elevated. As much as that sounds bad and you think people are beneath you, sometimes they just beneath you, dog. Because if you feel like somebody beneath you, you don't even give them that energy. I mean, hey man, people who bougie and think they're above you, they don't never get in no altercations with you because you ain't gonna get close to them. You just not. They ain't gonna let you. They do just like this. You know what I'm saying? LeBron, what he said it like this. Somebody said something LeBron during the game. LeBron, go get that goddamn ref right there.
Yeah.
Get him.
Yeah, him back there. Yep.
Get him out of here.
Yep.
Stop making Czar. I gave you your flowers before you came in because doing your show, I don't know if you said it or Buddy with the terrible Wi-Fi and the new phone that kept flipping and messing up the broadcast. One of y'all said he humanized himself too much. And
yeah, I think we both said
people to be very comfortable just saying anything to him. Because that's why they ain't gonna say. I'm telling you, they ain't gonna say that. Look, they ain't saying nothing like that.
They don't say that to Jordan.
What do you mean by humanize himself?
Yeah, explain, Ken.
Make it like you make your the access. Like, you know how when you meet somebody famous, like it's either two ways it's gonna go. Either you're gonna be at awe, and you're not gonna there's gonna be a shield up.
Mm-hmm.
Cam puts that shield down. It's like you being a man of the people. There's certain athletes that don't mind being a man of the people where you can reach out and touch them, have a conversation. Some people, you got to go through channels. You got to go through channels, bro. Like you got to meet with that security, that person. Then you gonna get to me. There's levels to it.
And look, and as much as Ali was a man of the people, he had channels too. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, man, I'm riding around like Mayweather. Ain't nobody getting close to me. Yep. I'm peeking out through the bodyguard. Oh yeah, they good.
Oh my! Speaking of bodyguard, so that Busta Rhymes video, when they snatched your dude up by the braid, apparently, like I said, Busta Rhymes ain't one of them guys you can just go up to. because he got channels of security. You see
Yeah.
how many dudes he had with him?
Yeah.
Yo Gotti's another one. You just can't go up to them dudes.
You just can't go up to him.
No, you can't. Can't.
You just can't go up to him. Like the dumbest, like, bro, if you have money, you can't move like somebody who don't got money. You can't.
Yep.
You gotta keep people around. Like, no, bro. You looked at differently. Yeah. You like that's so social media has made it so accustomed to fans to just say something to an athlete or entertainer that they feel like they can just act a certain way. But in person, you got to let them know, nah, this is different in person, Jack.
Oh, they found out, like I said on my live today, these professional athletes are they life size. Like on TV, you think he ain't that tall, he ain't that big of a dude. Cam's 6'5", 6'6", 240, 250.
Nah, he about 260.
Oh, 260 for that, Paul C. Like how Bubba Chuck used to be sick.
Nah, I guess he's saying how like Bubba Chuck used to move.
Yeah, nah,
I don't think he was saying nothing towards you.
About 6'5", 260. And that's
it's the same thing, though. You can't.
You ain't
like
roll up on that.
Y'all remember the Malice in the Palace when the fans started coming down and Ron Artest was like, "Boop, just dropping people."
Czar, I was about to say something. Would you rather roll up on Cam or roll up on Ben Wallace?
I take Cam because Ben Wallace he'll thrash you.
Ben like 6'8".
Like I said, they both the same.
They about the same size. To be honest.
But it's the demeanor. Like Ben Wallace, like he don't play the radio, bro.
Oh, I'm glad. D-Money, appreciate you bringing up basketball, Malice in the Palace, because I didn't put this on a topic, and I'm talking about this right now. Storming. I did put it there. Storming the court.
Oh yeah.
You have an issue with storming the court /field.
I got
that. That's a mere bag of shit. It's been happening for years, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, what
is this stemming from?
What is this?
So the Duke player Filipowski, Wake Forest defeated them. A fan was running the court. My opinion, Filipowski saw a fan coming, tried to trip him and push him, and ended up hurting himself in the process.
That's exactly what happened. He put it. If you look at it, he put his foot out and tried to extend his arm and fucked himself up. That's exactly what happened.
You play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I ain't worried about that.
Can I?
Go ahead, Godfrey. I know you mean
that at all.
It's the same shit as that Caitlyn situation.
This Band-Aid color nigga here.
Who's it on? Mix?
Go ahead, Godfrey. Continue, bro.
So it basically boils down to
what happened? What did he say?
Caitlyn Clark situation when she
Put one hand up to me, nigga.
When she flopped when she ran into that fan and tried to flop like the fan ran into her. It's the same situation. Like if you know they about to storm the court, why not just go to the sideline where the rest of the team was?
Good point. Hold on. Hold that thought. Now stuff on my back. Go ahead, bro. So he said here come this Band-Aid.
Yo, Hawk, I just want to I can't wait to say that Czar, aka Kevin, said want to be like you so bad. All of a sudden they got mics and shit when they come in here on the shit, yo. Like y'all need to pay homage. It's Black History Month. Pay homage to Hawk, yo. Give him his kudos, man. He's so inspiring, man.
Hey, yo, Vinny, what's good, my guy? Shout out to
God
Vinny.
damn, black people always trying to steal something. Don't want to pay homage to their elders.
I gave Ahmad the prop.
Yeah,
I got the whole studio because of him.
Man, go ahead, man. I'm glad my dog's getting in the realm of podcasting and stuff, man. It's dope. But I know why you fired back at both of them because they can't, they fired at you first, so it's only right.
I didn't even hear it though.
I didn't say nothing.
Hey, yo, this is Paul C. Look, Paul C. said, Paul C. Hey, yo, Stephon, read this to them.
Yeah, Hawkins say daddy. You're right.
Wow, what actually getting a big hand.
Just don't say the God.
Can I respond?
Like even D Money need to pay homage. He started Green Eyes because of you.
Oh, dog, there you
go. Yeah, hey,
Hawk, you definitely fulfilled.
Hey, Hawk, I be in the spaces. They be like, who brought this Czar guy? I hate Czar. It's like a million people that hate me now. I said y'all can blame this all on Ahmad. Be like, yeah, Ahmad did introduce this guy to Twitter Spaces, so I gave you props.
That's my fault. But Czar, what's your opinion on storming the court, though?
Okay, I'm not for it.
Okay.
The fans, it's been happening for ages.
Yeah.
But you're really putting like back in the day, it was cool, but we live in a more complicated society now, where people are up to devious stuff. People are more sensitive. I think it's a security issue. You ever seen remember the last Boy Scout?
Yeah.
Remember how the dude snuck on the field?
No, you mean Billy Blanks that's brought the gun out his job.
But what I'm saying is, even though they do security, I think they do security checks at certain stadiums. It'll be a shame.
My dog never let me down. Vinny said, if you don't like storming the court, tell your team not to lose.
But no, Vinny. Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute. So
that's my dog, yo.
Wait a minute, bro. On a serious note, though, the moment one of these fans, and I'm always thinking 3 steps ahead, the moment one of these fans takes a knife or an object and stabs a player,
that's never gonna. So
you don't know. No, you don't know that.
So Czar, let's be for real, because you thinking thinking way too much. So this is actually the first time a player has ever been injured from fans running the court.
It's not about, bro. It's not about him being injured. It's about It's about the team still being out there and fans running the court. It's a safety issue for both. Just like
who's the last person to get what? So nobody's been stabbed.
No, not yet.
Why would you even say not yet?
Okay, so wait, calm down, bro. So let's play devil's advocate. Ahmad, for real. Yeah. So the military that we have, right? The military in these bases, we have checkpoints, especially over in Iraq. You know how many bombers have tried to go through them checkpoints and take some people from the base out? Yeah. But they never make it to the base because there's always barricades in the way. So just imagine if there was no barricades.
Zard, look at what Benny said, because he makes a great point. Our generation stormed the court more than this generation, and nothing happened.
But people are complicated and devious now. We have a different kind of people out there, bro. You got people that's willing to do bad harm, bad intention to people now.
Well,
you got mass shooters and stuff now, bro.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Zard, those bombers are never getting to the checkpoint or never getting to the barricades because they're getting taken out by snipers before they even get to the barricades.
Exactly. Bro. You just proved my point. So there's no snipers for people running the court. Bam!
Exactly.
Bam!
So this nigga saying put
bam! This nigga is terrible, man.
Yo.
What the fuck are we doing?
Hey, screenshot that. I'm just saying, bro. I see what you're saying, but just like at an airport, we got TSA security, right? And then you got the planes and stuff. TSA security's there to block whatever. If TSA security gets bombed, they get bombed, right?
Hey, I agree with Vinny point too, man. I've been saying this, like stuff like this was taking place back in the day. It's just we didn't have accessibility, like we couldn't see it.
But you got people they different now.
Man, it turned into like urban legends. You know what I'm saying? Like shit was going down. Like we didn't know what was going on in LA with the riots and stuff, living in Virginia. But today we would have known, boom, just like that.
So do we have, I'm not trying to transform the show anything bad or anything like that. So do we have a mass shootings? Were they more back then or now?
I don't know. Oh shit, they blew up whole.
Bro, it depends because you know now the definition for a mass shooting is 3 or more.
Like 5 people or something like that, or
3.
Okay.
Hey, so Czar, answer me this: we having history lesson. So has Black Wall Street ever happened again?
Has Black Wall Street ever happened again?
When did that take place?
Currently or in the 1930 back in Missouri?
So Oklahoma.
So like when you said people are more devious now, like that happened before us.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it's the numbers. It's the numbers.
Bro.
So you let's say you had one Black Wall Street back then, right?
Yeah. The only reason why we're able to track these numbers and whatnot is because of our technology. Just imagine if they had the technology back then.
Great point. That's what Jenny was trying to say and said. Just exclamated it. You know what I'm saying?
You're right, but still, I think it's bad. And plus, so wait a minute. So let's wrap Cam Newton's situation into the basketball.
Okay.
Young men are having a problem taking L's and junk talking.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Why would you put fuel on that fire? Why would you mix that with fandom?
That's a good point because people are super defeated that they lost. Now you got fans running the court that could possibly talk trash.
Yeah, bumping you and all that stuff. And
now, here's my thing about the Filipowski situation. The times that I've been a part of the losing side and fan storm, bro, you see they coming. It's like cross the street. You let them go past. What's the right one I'm looking for?
He was emotional.
Self-absorbed asshole just gonna keep walking, seeing somebody running full speed. Just stop.
How many times have you wanted to do that though, Hawk?
That's why I'm mad that he thought he was, and people let him get away with it. He playing the victim, talking about the fan did intention. It was a female fan.
And the camera saw you.
It wasn't even a male fan. It's a little female fan. You try to put your foot out discreetly, and then Caitlin Clark push her and banged your knee because she had bony knees. Now you got a bone bruise. And then you so clumsy. So here's the thing. If they were really stampeding, like everybody's playing it out, once he banged knees and did the little twirl and spin, when he would have got knocked down, right?
Yeah.
The next person immediately slows down so they won't hit him. Think about that. So if it's a stampede and you fearing that you're going to get injured and they ran on you on purpose, the next person, bah, good night.
Can I say one more thing, Hawk?
It's my opinion.
Can I say one more thing, Hawk? And I'm going to shut up about it.
Yeah,
we got to realize.
Above the rim. Ooh, ain't nobody throwing no bag with a gun like Wood Harrison in the ball of the rim. You think you sick, Kev? You always throwing
No. I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
You got. Okay. Don't they serve alcohol at these?
Absolutely.
So you have inebriated students and fans storming the field, right?
Yes,
you got some inebriated people storming the field.
You can't cape on that one, God-fearing. They be
no.
On top of that,
hold on. I don't because I don't think they serve alcohol.
Man, what you buying?
Some stuff
Chapstick.
at CVS. Hey, imagine looking at my lips like that, dog.
No, you look like a chapstick guy. You look like
he ain't Malik Yoba, relax.
He look like but
he's self-checking, man. Go ahead and finish, man.
But in actuality, Hawk, let's say, okay, you're able to bet on games now, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not trying to say the young man's involved in betting or nothing like that. Let's just say devil's advocate. He put some money that they were gonna win.
Oh, he Tony from Blue Chips?
Secretly, and they lost, and he mad. Now you got a mad player.
He called that man Calvin Ridley. Stop it.
You got a player that's mad because he lost his own bet, and fans is inebriated. Come on, just stop it. We just need to stop it. Now I see. Now look. Now what the administration should do is, like a football game, if you got a major upset, they should have an opportunity.
No, I can hear you. I'm just laughing at the YouTube.
Oh no, I thought you put me on the back end of the show again.
No,
I was talking to myself.
Yeah.
So what the administration should do for a home game or whatever, like after give them a certain amount of time to storm the field. So after the clock is 0-0-0,
man,
you know the team is off and the staff is off. Students and faculty, fans, you can rush the field, take the field.
Don't nobody want no damn delayed celebration.
Nah, we're dealing with people's safety,
That's
bro. It's going to take one person to get hurt or killed before it's changed.
Hey, check this out, dog. Here's what I don't understand. in this situation, because it was like a game, it was a game-winning shot. Like they knew they was gonna lose. The coach from Duke, and I don't know his name, but I know he played for Coach K, and he was a part of teams upsetting Duke. Coach K will actually take his starters out for this reason, because he knew they was gonna storm the court. Let me get my starters out. Let me put my poo butts out there.
Why do you be poop butts, bro?
Shit, they expendable. But again, man, this all boils down to this. Even with Caitlin, phenomenal player. But why the hell you sprinting off the court knowing people sprinting on? Like, you just ain't gonna run in the street, right? If I know it's a highway and cars coming, bro, I'm not just gonna run on the street. You know, like Virginia Tech stormed the field versus UVA because they was going to a bowl game. They beat the hell out of us. I ain't just run off the field. When I saw them come, I was like, God damn, how they get on our field? And I just let them go by. You know what I'm saying? I went out there like, and our players are just looking at them like, yo, the coach is like, yo, let them go by. Like,
you ain't throw a shoulder pad at nobody?
Nah, man. Ain't no use. Dog.
You ain't throw a shoulder pad with no.
Let me tell you something. Well, and this is to what we're talking about with Cam's situation. Knucking somebody up ain't gonna change the outcome of what happened. So with Cam saying I'm your daddy, and Cam is 0-4 against you, this is what I fought the two gentlemen. Why are you walking up to Cam when he's saying he your daddy? You know he on that type. He on that type time by saying that, and you know you trying to check him for saying that won't gonna be received well. So you look, you know what you look. Cam knew what he was doing. Don't get me wrong. You knew what you was doing. So if Cam really did try to choke your ass, I ain't saying Cam was right, but you knew he's 6'5", 240. He don't like to be checked. He walked up the Queen Latifah's nephew, Kelvin Benjamin, before a game with his hand behind his back. Come on, man. That's Queen Latifah set it off nephew. You know he got two Uzis in the socks.
And Kev, stop trying to perpetrate that community narrative. This right here is simply on Cam being salty and emotional.
No, no.
Yeah, Cam was now there.
Yeah,
I'm just said there. He was look, dog. They done beat a full time.
Look,
you talk about
on,
money,
Kev.
and I'm your daddy.
Kev,
they ain't got nothing to do with the game.
Community, bro.
No, Kev, how you gonna be mad at us for holding another man accountable? We just told you.
Okay, go ahead.
We just told you the facts. This man was 4-0 against his former employees. He got salty because he was beating their ass again, and he told him I was your daddy. How is that not on Cam?
Mad because he's taking another L. Say, I'm your daddy. How is that not on Cam? I made you.
Tell me how that.
Okay, so
walking up to Cam after that.
Okay, this still has to go community, man.
How?
Yes, it does because, bro, it's upbringing, man.
All right, hold on, dog. No, we left you off the hook because we got you. We got him, Drewski. We got him.
How you got me, man?
Hold on. Storming the court. Is that community? Because them all white folks.
What do you mean?
Got him.
Got him. No, I'm lost. What are you talking about?
Got him. Game, coach.
What are you talking about? I'm lost, bro. What are you talking about?
So Czar, what he's asking is, right, is it the community when them white people storm the courts? Or
y'all trying to blame this on the black? Yeah, see, wait a minute. No, wait.
Nah, bro.
Nah, Kev.
No, I got you.
Kev, he just gave you a correlation.
Go ahead.
He gave you a correlation.
Okay.
It was a correlation.
Can I respond, please?
Yeah.
Vinny, hold on. To answer Vinny's question, Cam got into a fight because he lost the game. He lost the game the previous day, Vinny. Then he rolled up on Buddy like Snoop Dogg and Baby Boy and talked trash with Buddy in the parking lot. Dude didn't engage with Cam, and then Cam went up on top like he was Hitler or something with troops and was talking about I'm your daddy, I made you. And then Buddy approached Cam after the fact, and then that's when it led to what it led to. Go ahead.
Okay, you got that from the source. We still have to hear Cam's side. I'm sure it's a different story.
Oh, matter of fact, let's just share it again.
Yeah, that's from their end. I'm sure Cam has a different story.
We can look at it again. And then
but what I'm saying is this:
shout out to D from
it's
Sports
still community, bro. It's still community. We gotta know how to act, man. Everything ain't got to be assault. And
yeah, I agree with you, but learn how to read the room too, correct?
Yeah. Okay, so why?
Kev, we told you he was from what they're saying. He was the one that struck first.
But this is their side of the story.
Yeah, it is.
We got to
So
hear.
Let me get to the slide. This slide is the backstory of Top Shelf Performance issuing an apology. This was the history between Cam Newton and TJ and Steph's relationship with Cam Newton, how they came a part of his staff. Just go to my Facebook, you want to read this. But then it showed you in 2021 when tensions began to rise with the CM1 team that TJ coach played against the team that Cam coached, and the TSB team noticed that when they played and defeated Cam's team, the footage that was captured would be deleted, and Cam struggled to accept defeat. 2022, TJ and Steph departed from Cam and created their own 7-on-7 team. And then they take into the altercation of the day about how they beat Cam on Saturday. Sunday, Cam rode up on TJ in the parking lot and told TJ that money is, I got more money than you. And CJ said, that's all you got is money. You can't buy me. And then when another game started, Cam was on the top talking about, I know that play. I taught you everything you know. I made y'all. I'm your daddy. And then Steph said he went to go talk to Cam. And Cam tried to choke him.
We'll see.
But that's in the gist for all the people in the chat that wasn't here.
And for the people that cannot comprehend, TJ works for that company, right?
TJ works for TSP.
Company that put out the statement.
Yeah.
So yeah, of course they're gonna spin it like that. Like I said, we go hold court and we're gonna see what Cam has to say. Overall, I don't like the whole situation. This is about community, bro. Even if Cam is right or wrong, it's still you gotta know how to act, bro.
No, Cam need to know how to act.
We have to know how to act.
No, I agree with said. He's the elevated person. He gotta know how he got the responsibility to be the bigger person. He does. He may not like it.
Especially in that situation, Kev, when you're all 4 against another team.
Yeah. And now your name is on the camp. Like, you got to bite the bullet, bro. You got
to.
Yeah. I get it, man. But him trying to choke him and all that, I don't see that.
Got lost in the sauce with that. If that happened.
Yeah, I'm just like, that ain't Cam's mantra right there, bro.
I mean, hold on, dog. We done seen Cam choke somebody.
Yeah. So, Kev, you can't put this on the community, bro.
Why not?
Cam brought this upon himself.
Okay, so said I'm gonna pivot to it, like my guy Mario.
Shout out to Ryan Clark, man. Just got a 2-year extension with
pivot.
ESPN getting paid.
So one of my guys last night made a post, and I said, I kind of defended, and he said, why don't you make a comment about them people fighting on the baseball and soccer fields? And I'm like, why you got to bring the white? Why you always got to blame the white man, which is a community issue?
But do you hold? So you just hold the people that look like you accountable? You don't care?
Yes, I'm not Caucasian. Okay. I told him,
just
I said, first of all, I said I got Caucasian friends. I will leave that up to them because I'm gonna tell you why. If I start getting into that, it'll be a racial trap. Because if I say to John and his family, why y'all throwing soccer balls and beating everybody with bats and stuff, he gonna say, why Jamal and them over there?
No. Zara. I think you said enough, bro. You gotta do is I just worry about my people.
Yeah, I worry about my people, bro. Like I'm not.
Anyway, it's a certain
man. What are you eating?
It's a certain religious group. I'm not going to share their name. Shout out Kyrie Irving. Yeah, that controls the media, and they control the narrative, control our narrative to how we're viewed.
Okay,
come on, you got to think about that thing, man.
So, Amar,
you ever notice when one of us die, they throw up a mug shot. Oh, when a person of a race or ethnicity die, they throw up their best picture, like with them in a tuxedo or graduating clothes. Think about that shit. Yes,
they do.
No.
Yes, they do.
It depends on the news station. Come on, man. Don't do
No,
that. Be
no,
responsible.
it does not.
Shout out to Vinny. Shout out to Vinny's statement. Vinny said Cam is a black figure. If you want the community to do better, we all know Cam. Nobody know the other dude. That's why we looking. That's why me and Sid are saying, yo, Cam gotta chill.
Yes.
Your brand is attached to the 707. Everybody came because of you. You can't try to want that's a battle. Who cares if you win, Cam? Who cares if you they daddy or you told them everything or you know what bro, this ain't about you. He made the situation about him in a sense. And that's why I felt like he lost the battle. He stooped down to a peasant's level. That's why they felt comfortable, even though they worked together, but they still felt comfortable checking you in a sense of watch your mouth or how you talk to me. Because you brought yourself down. If you just stayed up there with your arm crossed like this and not saying nothing, they going about their way. At the end of the day, you just told the man you got more money than him. Fuck you saying anything else to him? If you know you got more money than him,
Kev, you already know when you feel like a nigga is getting you in the shit talking, you gonna go check that man level. We all done it. All done it.
Yeah, Cam. Like I said, if Cam, right or wrong, Cam has to be more responsible.
And that's all we're responsible. You can't put this on the community.
I'm gonna put it on. No,
this on Cam, bro. This on Cam.
No, I'm gonna put it on all of us, man.
No, because I think here's why we don't want you to put it on all of them. To me, it absolves Cam.
Cam, you can't control somebody's reaction to what somebody said to them. You can't do that.
Real talk.
So, can I ask you a question?
Damn, Vinny on fire right now, dog. He mad they don't need him, and he lost.
Yeah, pretty much. He emotional. We pinpoint that.
We got to do better.
Think about this. Well, Czar, you said you don't let it affect you, but just think about this. You, Czar, you helped me and said become staples of the 7-on-7 circuit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're the Czar. We leave the Czar, start our own shit, and we whooping your ass. How that's gonna make you feel, Czar?
I'm gonna get y'all ass next year. But the thing about it is, wait a minute, put your damn cereal down, say whatever your peanuts you eating.
Hey, LaPacience, you're right. We don't know Cam's side of the story. We are waiting. So I'm just making assumptions now. I'm not saying.
But Ahmad, if I was in that position like Cam, I wouldn't be emotional like that. I'm like, yo, y'all still my bros. I'm gonna talk stuff to y'all. I'm y'all daddy. But guess what? Afterwards, we going to chop it up. We going to barbecue. We gonna hug it. We gonna chill.
Okay, cool.
That's it.
Cool.
That's
why we telling you, Cam gotta relax. Because if it's true that Buddy just came in peace and was talking to Cam regular, and Cam got emotional, try to choke him up.
Now, Czar,
I don't think dude just did not say nothing and Cam just grabbed him.
Now,
something was said.
If Cam come on his podcast and echo everything me and Ahmad are telling you, is that going to change your view?
Yeah, that'll change my view. Yeah.
Oh.
Then why you put your big ass forehead in the screen? God damn, Ahmad. Look, I give you a rock.
Hey, I'm sorry I ain't got a hat on looking like a vampire.
Hey, why my kid said, Dad, why you got the Jeepers Creeper hat on? I say,
oh, yo, you do got the Jeepers Creepers.
But no, like I said, man, I want to hear Cam's side of the story.
Me too.
And I think it'll be very interesting. But it just puts overall, it puts a black eye on these events because the element is always there, bro. When I go to these tournaments and stuff like that and AAU games, the element is still in the air. It's thick. Yes, it is, Sid.
This was all grown folk, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's still
all
community,
folks,
bro.
Don't put no kids in this.
Whoa, but Czar, this falls into people that's supposed to be setting a standard. This falls in line to the leaders. Like leaders were fighting.
You preaching. Go ahead.
Leaders were fighting. So I can't blame the young people with this scenario. These were the leaders doing this.
Okay, so let's go back a little bit. You said leaders.
Yeah.
The guys that was involved in the fight, 9 times out of 10, they're probably coaching some other teams. Am I right? I don't know.
The three. So we just went through who the three is: TJ, Steph, and then Cam.
Okay. Do they coach other teams like Pop Warner and stuff like that? You think?
I'm pretty sure they coach. I'm pretty sure TJ and Steph.
That's what I'm getting at. As
far they train. They at least train kids.
That's what I'm talking about as far as community and having the right person lead you. Because we go, like, let's say these Pop Warner games, these AAU games, they hire these coaches that's dope boys, gamblers.
Whoa. But don't we still see violence taking place high school? Or did you say high school games?
No, I'm just saying Pop Warner, because high school you gotta have a college degree.
What?
Yes, be a head coach.
No. I'm not. So here's the thing. A lot of times when you have disagreements on the sideline, it's not the head coach; it's one of the assistants.
You're right. But
when you come to high school.
But what I'm saying, Ahmad, is this: when you start employing the less positive people that bet on the programs, got street dudes coming by.
If I'm not mistaken, TJ was a trainer that Steph linked up with, and Steph was a professional football player, or it might be the other way around.
No, yeah, okay. So I'm not talking about just them.
These two gentlemen aren't ordinary. TJ's relationship when TJ was Steph. So Steph was getting ready. So Steph was a pro football player, or had aspirations to be a pro football player, and TJ was his trainer. So these are gentlemen that was. They just not guys you get out the shipyard and say, "Come coach." But because that's what you're getting at. You're getting at the leadership as far as the education and having a degree.
No. Hold on, Sid. What I mean by this is, okay,
you're trying to stereotype these dudes.
No. Okay, remember, okay, so Jacksonville, Florida. 2 years ago, we just had somebody get shot on a Pop Warner field.
Okay.
Then you had Talib's brother.
Talib, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. It's that kind of, that's the thickness that's in the air, bro.
But that's what Sid is alluding to. He's saying that you're stereotyping, meaning if they don't have an educational background. What are you saying? That. Okay.
No, I'm just saying you got to be a person, a man, a leader of men and kids, and just be a good character person, bro.
Can you be a good character person?
What do you mean? A drug kingpin leads people. You just said a leader of men, right? A drug kingpin leads a cartel, a group of men.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Man, what you smoking? Banana field?
Hey, look, they consider hell of a leaders.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm talking about.
So no. I know what you're trying to get at, but why are you down in this certain group of people? There could be rich businessmen. That could be coaches, and also.
But we're talking about. I see it all. I see it all the time.
Also, fun.
Hey, we done got you a couple times today.
Come on now.
No, I see. I'm getting y'all. I see it all the time, bro.
Well, you scramble eggs right now.
No, I see it all the time. I see it all the time.
Nigga,
hey, you the black dude in the Chinese spot talking about want my fried chicken fried hard and shit. That's you,
Ahmad. So for instance, Ahmad.
Stop trying to sugarcoat. Stop trying to sugarcoat the shit and just say stop hiring people with questionable backgrounds as coaches.
No, because there's good people with questionable backgrounds, but they've made mistakes.
There's some people with questionable backgrounds.
But still, we need to do better as a community. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
As a community. So, Ahmad, let me ask this question, Ahmad.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
So you help run the Tunstall League,
yes,
right?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Great event. I don't even see the element in the air. You got the kids out there. You got a lot of positivity going on.
Yes.
Now, some other cities, if the wrong individuals was out there with all that going on, you'll feel the element, the thickness in the air, the element. Something can pop off at any time.
Well,
that's what I'm saying.
To be fair, we do have police presence out there.
Okay.
But we also have a understanding with the community that is a league for everybody, and we're trying to enjoy ourselves. And we do have dust ups, but things are resolved quickly out of respect of the individuals, as you stated, who lead the league and don't engage in it. Because I'm pretty sure if one of us that would consider leaders did what Cam did, it's gonna be somebody gonna try. We can't, like, I can't be out there calling on the mic talking about "shut up, I'm your daddy, you trash," and not somebody coming up behind me. Like,
Charlottesville is nothing like Richmond or the 757.
Yeah, but still, the element's not in the air. That's all I'm saying. Like, they have what a lot of them have in the Tunstall League is positivity, and it's a good thing.
But Cam is so. Here's the thing, bro. Let's not lose sight. Let's not do this to Cam, because I don't want to do this to him. It's not fair. Cam has been doing great things for the community. The 707 have been doing great things. We've seen young people that's in college right now and possibly in the NFL that's came through a 707 league. So let's just put that out there.
Yeah.
This situation should not tarnish all the good that he's done. It should not. We can't do that. We got to be fair to him.
Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
So I know you got your little guy. I know he's playing football and stuff like that. Are you, let's say he grows up a little bit, gets a little older, says, "Dad, I want to participate in the 7-on-7, blah, blah, blah."
I'm going to answer your question, Paul. Go ahead.
Would you, now that has happened, are you a little bit, I'm not saying a lot more cautious, but are your ears up as far as him going to an event like that?
No.
Why not?
No. He wasn't like, so if I'm a parent and I saw what happened at this situation with Cam, let me push back. Were any kids in harm's way?
Yes.
Where?
You didn't see the video?
The one kid actually came to hold on. One of Cam's players came to defend him. No kids, no players were around in harm's way.
Video, Kev.
Yeah, I put the videos up, bro. No.
So the dude in the white shirt wasn't a kid?
Huh?
No.
He wasn't?
Nah,
he looked like a kid to me.
No.
Okay.
One of Cam's players came in and punched either TJ or Steph because they were assaulting Cam. He was the only minor involved. There was no other minors around because they were elevated on the top of steps. Like, this was after the game, and Cam was by himself with Buddy talking, and they got into it, and then the tussle, and they hit the tent. But it won't participants around him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Kev, stop putting it on the community. This is on Cam. So
if y'all, it's on everybody, man. Both parties got to do better.
So it's on you too?
We got to do better.
It's on you?
Yeah, I got to do better.
So you got a black eye right now?
Who?
So you can't DJ no events because what Cam did because you black.
No,
got you.
Shut up, man. Look.
Got him.
This brings me, I'm a pivot. That's my favorite word today. Pivot. This brings me to, I was a guest speaker at a community event this weekend.
Bro, we heard that. I ain't trying to hear this shit.
I don't see how black people do you.
I heard it this morning, bro.
See another black.
Hey, Paul had a question. Paul said, asked me, did somebody try to run up on me or try me? Nah, nobody's ever tried me while I've been on the mic because I read the room. And if I felt, I got I've said shit on the mic to a player and they give me a look, and during the timeout, I'll walk up by that player and say, "Hey, bro, I'm just entertaining the fans. You feel like I disrespect you. I won't say that again. I apologize." Like, I apologize to players for like clowning them for how they play. Like, they give me a look like, all right. And I'll go up to them like, "Yo, I ain't on that type of time. I'm just entertaining." Like, I'm not proudful to just be like, do something then because I got a little nut right here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't because that'll mess, like, that'll get a league a black eye. What it look like the dude on the mic trying to show people he gangster and he ain't no bitch? The league bigger than me. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Get on 2K later, sucker. How about that? That's what I tell you. Get on 2K.
You better than me because I don't do that.
So
what do you do?
If you DJ and playing
you call
the kissing game by high five at one of these white events, and
what?
Or Robert Square walk up to you, say, "Hey, buddy, cut this black people music. I'll put some Swifties on."
Nah. Not Kev, not hey buddy, hey nigger.
See, I ain't want to say it. See?
Do you okay? So let's go there. First of all, that word gets no flame from me.
Oh, gets no play in this ride.
It gets no flame. No, it doesn't
are-
heat
yeah.
me. It doesn't
Okay.
bother me.
Okay.
It doesn't bother me. You want to know why? You know what the N-word means?
We've already had this
The
conversation.
N-word, and for the people in the chat that don't know, the N-word means you're a person of
Yeah,
ignorance.
Paul. See, I definitely exchanged like banter.
Now, Kev, where is the word nigga derived from? What word? What word is nigga derived from?
I don't know.
It's derived from the Spanish word.
Oh,
negro.
yeah, Negro. Yeah, black.
And what does Negro stand for? What does it mean?
It's a color.
Which color?
Black. Are you black?
Yeah, Shed Alive. If you in here, Shed Alive.
Are you black?
Salute to Paul for that. Shed Alive.
Said, are you black?
I forgot this nigga said he's brown.
No, because see, the system has tricked you. Well, like when you apply for a job,
no, man, you did this. Shout out to the little box. You try to pull this in the little box.
I'm just saying. On your job application, they say, "Are you black?"
I know you not, but he said, "See, no."
Y'all letting the man trick y'all, man.
I know you not, bro. I know you not. Hey, last thing,
you know I'm not falling for it, Kev. You know
let's
that.
pivot right quick. Last thing we get out of here. Talk about football, the combine. So you got like Caleb Williams is not throwing at the combine. You got the QB from LSU, the Happy Trophy winner.
He don't need to throw anyway.
He's not throwing that.
He don't need
I know he's Lamar Jackson, right? You think he's Lamar Jackson?
Lamar Jackson 5.0.
Do y'all have? And Caleb apparently doesn't have an agent. And Shannon Sharp and Cat Ochocinco said what I said about players not needing agents, Czar. But what's your thoughts on just top picks, not participating in the combine, but going through the
Hey, Czar, can I say something real quick before you go? Just real quick. I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to all the young black men that came out here to New Orleans for the HBCU Legacy Bowl. That doesn't get talked about enough, but or at least I didn't see it enough. But shout out to those young men who came out here and did their combine and played in the bowl game. I do feel bad for that running back from NCCU who got hurt. But I hope he recovers. I just want them to do well, man, because I saw them last year and the joy on their faces when they were coming to the airport, bro. It's like a different type of joy, man. Like they're being seen. They're just happy to be seen. So shout out to them that came out here and was at the HBCU Legacy Bowl.
That's what's up.
Godfriend, you live in New Orleans?
Yeah, man. I live right down the street.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I don't you. Hey, to answer Paul, see, I don't think Caleb can go back to school now. I think he officially declared if he had the combine. Can you go to the combine? I think it's too late for him to go back to school now.
Yeah, I live right down the street from the Superdome, said.
I hate that you don't need an agent shit either. So here's the thing, Benny, about not needing an agent. Here's why you don't need an agent.
You need one.
5 years ago, you needed an agent. Ever since they capped the what the rookies you get paid is a pay scale, meaning you know exactly what you're going to be paid if you're a first round pick. That's why they don't need agents, because they're not negotiating anything for you as far as that. You can go get you a manager for your endorsements, but you don't need a sports agent when right now. Before that second deal, yeah, you're going to need an agent. But as a top pick, it's slotted. So that's why you don't need it now.
Look, you don't need an agent, just like these recording artists don't need a label deal.
Ooh.
You need a deal, bro.
No, you don't, nigga. No, you don't. You can just upload your music to Spotify.
Well, see, I could be wrong though, bro. I could be wrong, but I think he may not that.
Kev, what sells more? Actual CDs and tapes or streams?
Streams.
So why do you need a record deal? When you can upload your own music.
You really want me to tell you why?
Oh yeah, please tell us why.
I'm gonna tell you why. So not everybody's the best at managing their income and the negotiation.
Okay.
You don't want to get you don't want to get into a slave deal. You know what a slave 360 deal?
How you gonna get to a slave deal when you don't need a deal?
Huh? No. Wait, no, an agent. Let's go. Okay, my bad. I misspoke. Okay, you saying that they damn dog. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
Damn dogs. But yeah, you're right, bro. With the rap game, you don't need an agent. But with the NFL sports, you do need an agent. You do need an agent. Because we don't want to happen. We don't want to happen what happened with Lamar. We don't want that to happen to the kid from USC.
What kid from
USC? What the hell you mean happened to Lamar?
What happened to Lamar? Bro, you gotta stop.
Don't do that. Don't do that on this show.
No. Come on, man. Come on, Zara. Stop. We debunked that lie. We debunked that lie many times. You gotta
how many phone calls did Lamar miss?
You gotta Zara. You
does it really matter?
No,
yes.
Zara.
How does it matter when the man? How much
Lamar doesn't miss the phone?
Zara, Lamar wasn't going to get drafted higher than what he went to, bro. Everybody
we don't know that.
But you know that an agent would have got him drafted higher, right? See, this is shit I'm talking about. The answer, Vinny, you always need a lawyer on tap. It's the law. You never know what you're going to get into. What I'm saying is the first contract, if you are a guaranteed first round pick, you don't need it because the money, you can't negotiate nothing, bro. That's why I say you don't need an agent. You don't. Vinny, if you're coming out and you're going to be the third pick and you know you're going to get paid $15 million, why are you giving somebody 3 to 5% of that?
And plus, anyway, aren't first round rookie contracts fully guaranteed?
Fully guaranteed? Like like Vinny. Listen to the context of what I'm saying, Vinny. Listen to the context of what I'm saying. If you're a top pick, your money is slotted. If you go 5th, you're going to get this. Period. There's no hassle. Like you go to CarMax, you can't talk them down. And it's fully guaranteed. So as Shannon Sharp stated, and Chad Ochocinco stated, those guys don't need agents.
Yeah, they do.
Now you could go get a manager, you go get a financial advisor, you go get a lawyer, but for that first deal, for those guys,
he's talking about he's talking about his rookie contract. Now, when you go for your first big money contract, you might
go get one.
You need to go get one.
You need to go get one. That's what I'm saying.
Can I say something?
Yes, sir. Go ahead. My bad.
Okay, so draft day. Due to the way some of our young men are raised in the community, we like to floss and do all this stuff on draft day. Who you think gets them the money? Who you think fronts them the money? These nice expensive watches, these clothes for draft day.
Boosters.
No. The agent gives them the loan, man.
I got him, say it. I got him. Go ahead.
No, you don't.
I do. Go ahead.
Yeah, you do.
The agent helps negotiate.
I got him.
Y'all talking me out. Go ahead,
bro. Go ahead.
All right. So the agent helps you accumulate that money so you can buy some of the stuff on draft day. You can get fronted the $1 million or the $350,000, whatever it is that you're gonna get. You're not gonna be able to negotiate. You can't walk into a bank and say, "Hey, I'm about to be drafted number 5 overall. I need $355,000." You're not gonna be able to do that. No, you won't be able to do it. No.
So you speaking from
capital?
Oh,
you don't have capital.
Time out.
You don't have capital.
Time out. Why would you let an agent front you $500,000 to $1 million?
It happens all the time.
So basically, what you're saying is that an agent is a fucking loan shark.
Yes.
So and you're cool with that?
Armand, listen. This is what I'm saying. Due to the way our young men are raised, they like to floss and all that stuff on draft day and get all these nice, expensive watches and suits and all that. Who do you think fronts them that money?
All right, stop. You're forgetting one thing.
Okay.
It's a different time period. What is taking place? What's allowed now in college football and college sports?
NIL.
What is it called?
NIL money. NIL.
So why do you think now really pushing that they don't need what you just stated? Because they're getting what in college now?
NIL money.
That's their capital.
Wait.
Plus back then, you had boosters that'll sit up there and buy these people the fucking houses. These
Why
damn.
you shaking your head no, Kev?
You don't, bruh. You don't believe in boosters?
I believe there's a guy with a bag. I do believe it. But I'm gonna say this.
You do not. I'm gonna tell you straight up.
The boosters and alumni, bro.
I'm gonna let y'all talk. Go ahead.
Here's what I want you to do. As the person that's cool with you, don't go into no space with that angle, because that's the worst thing you could tell a young black man to do is to get an agent so he could give you money up front. Because he gonna tax you. He gonna tax you worth to the bank.
He will.
And guess what? He gonna be in your pocket for each payment. He don't want it back in lumps. He gonna take it from each payment,
each game check, each signing bonus, each everything.
Everything.
But
that's
what I'm saying.
Telling him that's why they need an agent.
No, but that's no. You're missing the point. It's the way we're raised.
No, you're talking about flashing the front and money. Bro, instead of a damn agent, how about you get yourself a financial advisor? That's
right. I'm all for that. But see,
that's cool. You should have said that instead of a damn agent, a financial advisor. That's what you should get, right? This nigga here, boy.
I'm gonna let you talk so I can reply. Go ahead.
No, because you just said community, and so for a dude who just wanted to speak to some young black men to empower them, you turn around and say some old crooked ass, like for real. Then you spend the most corporate ass lines I ever seen in my life. Yo, get you an agent so they can front you this money, so you can get you a suit, so you can get you this. What?
Hey, bro, for a nigga that don't like the street mentality, he just gave us a whole operation of what goes on in the street. You even using the terminology.
Yeah. Can I talk now?
Yeah, my bad.
All right, God, I'll let y'all talk. But see, what I'm saying is, you're right, Ahmad, and said y'all are 100% correct. But see, it's the environment that some of our young men grow up in. They see the chains from the past. They see the hot, flashy clothes. They see the nice cars. I want some of that.
Bro,
it's like they can't. It's like they can't wait.
Okay, so you're saying. I don't know what you said.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. You said you got me. Go ahead and say it.
I got you because I see what Vinny's saying about. I understand why Vinny think it's crazy to not have an agent because he's thinking I'm telling every player. I'm not. I'm telling the 2%. That's it. Yeah. That's all. I'm speaking to the elite level slotted guys, not the guys that's going second, third, and still got to negotiate. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the elite guys. It's no different than when me and him had the conversation about like the Senior Bowl, even like the combines. Like it's some guys where you a very top pick, and you only perform in a controlled environment. Period. You make sure everything's conducive for you to not hurt that slot. Because they got a lot of film. Like right now, what people don't realize and they don't like as a fan, you want to see every guy participate in the combine. Why? Because you want to see them participate. You want to be entertained. You want to see them run. You want to see them catch. You want to see them jump. So when a player says, I'm not doing it here, you pissed. You don't get to see one of the top guys showcase their talents. Like we want to be entertained. We're consumers. But from their standpoint and from advisor standpoint, it's like, yo, man, they got enough film on you. You was a first team All-American. Let's go hit this controlled environment where they got to come to us. We can script out the plays. You know the receiver. I'm talking about quarterbacks. You know the receivers. Like we can control a lot of things around you to where it's a risk now because if you mess up in that controlled environment, they really gonna punish you. So, but you got top picks like I remember Kyler Murray didn't work out. I don't think Andrew Luck worked out, but it's quite a few quarterbacks that didn't work out and it worked out for them. I know Lamar did work out at the combine. So,
we saw what happened.
Joe Burrow didn't work out. Matthew Stafford didn't work out. Just to name a few. RG3, another dual threat guy who can't throw. You know what I'm saying? Like Vinny said, yeah. So yeah, So, Vinny, you're right. It's evaluation, right? But this is why I call it a hustle. If you play 2 or 3 years in college, you got at least 36 games on film. 36. Why do I really have to work out here? I'm just saying. Now, with some that don't get, with some that's on the bubble, you gotta you take advantage of that stage. That's what I'm saying. I'm only talking to the 2%, not everybody. I'm not advising everybody to skip the combine, but I do want guys who skip the combine, who just go in and answer questions, to communicate that so they go get another player who will take advantage of that stage. You know what I'm saying? Because there are players that can take advantage of that stage, but for the 2% that's up there that know they guarantee first round picks, nah, just do it back at your personal workout. You know what I'm saying?
Mont, I want to counteract what you just said.
Please do, sir.
Gonna hate me for
no, I mean it's good and it can be good and bad for both, to work out and not work out. And some teams want to take a look at you. Yeah, they want to see you in a stressful environment. Like, are you really worth not the number 1 overall, but let's say the 5th overall, but you're our number 1, you're our guy. Yeah. You're gonna be the leader. So I get why not working out is good, but to work out and show that GM or that owner, like, okay, bam, that's the guy. He's every bit of this. Remember when I don't know if you saw the Morocco Brown interview. Yeah. Morocco was like, he went to the Senior Bowl. He said, we judged the guy. I looked at his hands. He had big hamburger hands. Thigh, you know what I'm saying? They want to look at you when you work out. So I get it, bro. I mean, yeah, who you are. Because
Vinny made a great point, right? The 2% is very subjective, right? Like, you got the Mel Kipers, you got all those guys with their big draft boards, Bucky, all them got their draft boards, right? But we know the guys that's usually going to fall between 1 and 15. One may slip to maybe 20. But for a guy like Caleb Williams, that's considered a top 3 quarterback, or the kid from LSU considered a top 3 quarterback, Drake May, if their name is being repeated as a top 3 pick, that trickles down to GMs and teams. Like, they're influenced by these boards just like we are as fans, bro. Like, we done seen teams just jump out and draft somebody just because these recruiting services keep saying, that's the guy, that's the guy, that's the guy.
Anthony Richardson.
Yeah. So it is very subjective. Is it a risk? Yes. It's a risk not working out the combine. It really is. It's a risk not working out. It's a risk to work out because, again, I don't understand. And look, don't get me wrong. If you're a defensive player in the SEC, defensive player of the year in the SEC, and you run a bad 40, how all of a sudden you ain't good no more for the league? If the SEC is supposed to be one of the best conferences, right? Yeah. I'm just saying, like, it's just amazing how one test can negate all the game film. Because they always say, what, the eye in the sky don't lie, right? But we worried about testing. That's why I get confused. That even as an evaluator, I don't get caught up in how fast somebody gonna run the 40. Put a football in his hand.
What did we talk about the other day, Hawk? That you didn't want to answer the question. You got combine speed. You got speed when you get that ball in the game.
Somebody else didn't answer that. I answered that.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I've always
I did answer that.
I've always had a big problem with the combine.
The underwear Olympics don't impress me.
A lot of people ain't going to agree with this, but I see the combine as a slave market.
Oh, here we go.
I'm dead.
I knew it.
I'm dead. What you like? I'm being real.
I knew it. I knew it was coming.
You're gonna look at it. What are they doing? They're measuring. See how high you can jump. See how fast you can run.
They're giving you money.
What do they do at a slave market?
JJ from Michigan is highly liked if he goes crazy.
That's why I never liked that shit, man.
And Vinny, that's the risk right there, bro. Like, somebody can have a very impressive showing, a quarterback at the combine, and for those whatever how many weeks before your workout, they can leap over you. But best believe,
didn't that happen with Zach Wilson?
Did he elevated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the combine.
They saw him throw. No, it was at his pro day, I believe.
It was at his personal pro day. He threw that damn
personal pro day. Yeah.
Yeah.
He jumped because he he wasn't supposed to go as high as he originally wasn't supposed to go that high. But after that pro day, they was like, oh, okay.
Think about that, bro. Zach Wilson off one spec, like that throw was crazy though, where he was scrambling to his left and threw that mug like 65 yards. But a single act or throw can change the dynamic of what you reviewed for 3 months. That's why I'd be confused. Like, yo, what we doing?
You got the tape on this guy, but you let one throw, tape,
bro.
Yeah,
all this
he didn't do that none of the game.
Like, again, man, the combine is something that I struggle with. I really do. Now, for guys who don't have favorable tape, I'm opposite. I know how that a fast 40 time could generate intrigue. Like, ooh,
oh yeah,
I didn't know he was that fast.
Chris Johnson,
but Chris was still nice. That when you go look at his tape, though, he was.
Yeah, but without that 40 time, 2000.
Remember Haywood Bay, his 4-3.
Oh yeah,
coming out of Maryland, got the Raiders like, oh, we got one.
Yeah. See, Ahmad, I ain't even get a chance to hear your Doc Rivers tape.
Oh, Doc, goddamn Rivers. Let me tell you
what happened.
JJ Redick, said Doc don't never hold himself accountable and always making excuses. And I agree with JJ.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true.
But what I didn't like, because Doc then gave up 3-1 leads 3-4 times with very good rosters, good rosters. But what I didn't like, I understand Austin Rivers defending his daddy, and Austin Rivers at least said that his dad holds himself accountable. I don't have too much issue with how he responded. I had an issue with how Pat Beverly responded because Pat was more focused on JJ and how he was as a player. That's why I feel like, because I said the same thing when Shorty went at Cam.
I was ready to bring that up.
Why don't they attack what was said versus attack who said it? Like, once if you would start attacking somebody for what they said and you don't address what they said, you just start going at them. They must have said something that struck a nerve and you can't combat it.
Mm-hmm.
Just say, yo, JJ, that's why I said, well, also I respect him because he broke down times where he felt like his father got fired because that's accountability. So that, all right, cool. But Pat, which is like your best career came with the Clippers, and me and Godfrey both disagree because I feel like his best playing days is with the 76ers. He felt like his best playing days was with Orlando. You know what I'm saying? So if I want the community, if you have an issue with what somebody said, address the issue, not the messenger.
That's the problem. Oh, thank you. So let's spend a couple seconds on that.
I want to hear your
take. When I hold us accountable, said,
wait a minute,
the message is clear, but y'all don't like the messenger. What's up? Just like politics. When somebody says something in the news, us black people, it's the correct message, but you don't like the messenger. Us as humans get caught in that all the time.
But
Kev, thank you for saying that, brother.
Kev, I don't want to hear that. Kev, we know your message. We can decipher your bullshit inside.
Look, I speak a lot of truths. No, and y'all be like,
yo, you're not Cat Williams. Don't pull the Cat.
You a coon. You a coon. Y'all don't like the message.
You speak a lot of subjective truths.
Hey, said, watch this. You've been really repeating that word. That bothers you. Talk to us, man. Does that trigger you?
What?
Being called a coon. Because we never even implied that you was a coon, but every time now, they've been killing you in the spaces calling you a coon, and every time you want to make a point, you revert back to them calling you a coon.
Because it's how foolish they are. Our community, certain people in our community, instead of talking to people, it's like they're like a baby.
I got what you're doing. I see what you're doing now.
Like when I talk,
they call you a coon versus combating what you said.
Yeah.
Now, okay, you could.
That's why he called my name, because I'm the man when I call his ass a coon.
Nah, but he ain't talking about you.
Community,
the litter box lit him up last.
Bro, I'm in the litter box every day. Listen,
last Wednesday? Was it last Wednesday or Friday? When they light you up? Last Wednesday.
Light me up.
Yes,
they light him up every day.
But I'm not able to, join. But I was able to join that Wednesday when he was talking about Mike Vick not being better than Ronald. I mean, Al Iverson not being better.
I just be in there listening.
Who said that?
When you said Al Iverson wasn't better than Ronald Curry.
No, it was about him.
No, I said Ronald Curry was better than all of them.
Bro, we just said the same thing.
Oh, my bad. Okay, my bad.
Hell, take your hat off. It's too tight.
But what I'm saying is this.
I got a new one for you right here. Take this one.
I like that, bro. I like that. But what,
we got 3 minutes. We got 3 minutes.
See, you don't like the floss and all of that, so you don't want this shiny shit.
Hey, Paul C, go to the Twitter app, man, and follow. What's Tina's at?
Tina Harvey.
Yeah, Tina Harvey. She hosts the Little Box. It's a Twitter space in the morning. Around like
be prepared, bro. It's funny.
Yeah, we talk about any and everything in there: sports, life, anything.
Yeah, it be jumping, man. You'll like.
How many minutes we got, bro?
Oh yeah. Hey, Ma, your boy Axiom be in there simping too, bro.
Yo, Axiom, he always in there.
How many minutes we got, man?
He be in there simping. I need to get on him about that too.
Oh, yeah,
you need to stop that shit.
Amar, how many minutes we got before we end the
2.
show? Okay, let me tell you a quick story.
All right.
So, the year was 2008. I was doing I was in Tampa, Florida, Ybor City, and you know how they call little people midgets back then. You know what I'm saying? You can't call them midgets no more. It's little people.
Little people. Yeah,
little people.
Shout out to Nigerian Nightmare on YouTube.
So they had a wrestling match. Back then it was called Extreme Midget Wrestling, right?
Wow.
That's what they call it. Extreme.
Hold on, Czar. Continue.
All right. You go to Czar Vision?
Yeah.
They had what we called Extreme Midget Wrestling. So I'm in there. They had Ybor City. They had the stadium, the little stadium bleachers, and all that. So long story short, I'm eating my popcorn. I'm sitting ringside. So they got the little extreme midget wrestlers. They come out. Yeah, we cheering them on. Like, yeah. So one of the midgets or the micro people gets flipped over the ropes and lands in my lap. Right? Knocked my popcorn down. So I'm like, yo, you knocked my popcorn down. He get up and say, what's up, man? What you want to do? I said, bro, I don't want no trouble, little man. He said, ain't no little man. You know, I'm a micro person, right? So I'm like, bro, I'm not going back and forth with you. So he looks up and whistles. Bro, why 60 midgets come out the back behind the curtain and jump?
You had to
lie to you not, son. I got jumped.
You had to
by 60
open
midgets.
on you.
Bro, there's two things I'm scared of in this life is clowns and midgets, bro. I will never be the same. Got jumped by 60 midgets, bro. It was like ants.
I'm glad they jumped your ass.
You had the Oopa Loopa brigade on you, man.
Hey yo, thank you, Paul C. You ain't slick, dog. Every time.
What? That's a Martin episode. What are you talking about? Come on, man.
Hey, when he
bro, you can Google
deflect, right?
You can Google Extreme Midget Wrestling in Jacksonville, bro, and in Tampa, bro. I'm trying to tell you. He went by.
Man, salute the Bushwick Bill. Salute the Carl, who was just on My Expert Opinion with Mav Hoffa talking about that episode, and I know you watched that. And that's
nah, bro. He whistled. And 60 midgets came out the back, bro.
Ain't no damn whistling to bring no little people out there to
Bro,
stand.
put that man in the gulag.
You ain't Filipowski out here, bro.
It was on the news,
put that
bro.
man in the gulag, man.
Hey, man, we appreciate everybody for tuning to the Ball Hawk Show. Hey, man, when your next episode coming out, Czar the Wire, man?
Actually, I've been on a hiatus, bro. Next Monday, because I'm gonna give I'm gonna do some more information on the Cam Newton. And I'm actually go in on. I'm not gonna go in on Shannon, but I'm going in our community because Now that Shannon Sharp has had some success, why are all the black people coming for Shannon, bro? Why? It's like we want black excellence, but we don't want black excellence. We yell it, we don't want it. Why are we coming for Shannon? Why are we calling this dude gay? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing that? So, like I said, it's gonna be a whole production.
I look forward to that.
Yeah, I'm that Monday, bro. I'll be recording it this weekend, bro. I'm gonna do a little bit more research on it, though, bro.
All right, I like that. Salute to you, God friend. What's good, man? You got anything for the people before we get out of here, man?
Nah, man. Fuck the Clippers, Warriors, and UCLA. Nah, man, I ain't really got that much to say. Just be safe, stay dangerous. Hey, well, watch the Vince Staples show, man. That shit's funny as hell.
Yeah, watch the Vince Staples show. Also, watch Tyler Perry's new movie with Kelly Rowland.
No,
what is it called?
Mea Culpa.
Mea Culpa, but yeah, no, I ain't like that one.
Watch it with your lady.
Okay.
With Vince Staples, man, the I ain't gonna lie, dog. The first episode I enjoyed it. The second one had me like it was. I gotta keep watching it, but I like the first episode for sure. The second one at the bank, I was just like, all right, dog.
Before we go, then let me say this: my kid's mom put me onto a movie this weekend.
I know Mea Culpa was done before.
There was Ahmad. Did you ever hear about the chick in the 90s from Hampton University that got caught up with a drug dealer?
Nah.
BET, man, I gotta send you the link, bro. BET picked up on the story. It made national news.
Okay, yeah.
I think BET, one of the little streaming services picked it up, and it's good, bro. It's good.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna send it to you, bro.
All right, man. Salute to Paul C in the chat. Salute to Vinny in the chat. Everybody that participated, man. We appreciate you for sharing your thoughts.
Chew your peanuts.
Hey, Paul, he's still taking shots at you. You know, Kimber. All right, I'm gonna check that. Oh, yeah, Kimber on BT Plus. I just put that.
Yeah,
I just put that in my list for Prime. Yeah, that's a shorty. Yeah. Yep. The shorty who was with the
I'm gonna drug dealer at Hampton U. Yeah, bro. Check that out, bro.
I'm looking at that tonight while I'm in this hotel.
Yeah. Where you at, man?
I'm in Virginia Beach. We're at the sports complex for the indoor track state.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. You going to see family while you're here? While you there?
Hey, man, we all day.
Okay.
I couldn't see him, but I'm coming back down though. I'm coming back down to see him though.
So okay.
We just booked up too much time. But yeah, man. But appreciate you though, dog.
All right, man. Hey, be safe out there in Virginia Beach, man.
Appreciate you. All right, people. It's the Ball Hawk Show. We out of here. Salute to everybody for supporting. If you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm building my YouTube channel back up. We are like 450 subscribers right now. Road to 1,000. Well, road to 500 first, then road to 1,000. But make sure you subscribe. Share the stream, whether it's on Twitter, Facebook. If you're on YouTube, man, share with your friends. I'm trying to be consistent every Monday, trying to do a live episode, and then I'm going to get back to doing more recorded episodes that I upload to Bleav Network and also iTunes, Spotify, all your podcast platforms, man. But consistently on Mondays, it'll be live shows like this where it's streamed on my Facebook, my Twitter at Iron Ball Hawk, and my YouTube channel. But yeah, man, salute to you, man. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I'll be waiting to hear what Cam Newton got to say, man. Peace.